Hello. Hi, chat. Oh, sorry. I need to get away from the camera. I
forgot
it was down there. Yeah, I moved the camera because all of my wig cleaning setup stuff is on the floor. So I had to have the camera also angled to the floor. So it's like
a whole thing.
It's a whole thing, yeah. So, hi, chat. Ooh. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, chat. How is everyone? I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone so I can actually fucking see it from over here.
Curious to see what your setup is once the video comes through on my end.
Janky as hell. It's not
That's
good.
the best though. Like, there's only so much you can do. You're cleaning. You have like two.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have like two sets of headphones on or something?
I only have one now, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did have two on. Yes. I am still wearing the hat, yeah.
Oh, the bunny hat. That's cute.
I love it.
Is it a hat or like a beanie or?
It's a hat. Well, sort of. It's like a felt hat.
It's cute.
Yeah. I got it a while ago.
The thing around your neck reminds me of the toys on some websites that stick out.
Oh yeah, those things.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, those are traumatizing. The squids or whatever I call them. I forget.
Yeah, oh my god.
Sweet. Yeah, audio better be good because we've been doing
hopefully it's good. It's literally not changed since our last stream, so also sorry it's like so washed out on my end. The lighting is really bad at this angle, but yeah. Anyway, guys, we have a few things to talk to you about before we get started. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
So as I said on Twitter yesterday, I did too much work.
Way too much.
It was too much. I'm at my limit for it, so I need to take it slower. And yeah, so we're gonna slowly work through the wigs. You guys are gonna try to remind me to take breaks, and I'm gonna push my schedule out a few days. So, which is like, and Katie was there. She knows how upset I am about this. But
yes,
like I am really upset because I think that means I have to not do my 02 video this weekend and I have to do it next weekend, and I'm really fucking upset about it.
I promise she's very upset about it. But I, as her best friend,
she's telling me like I have to
we
not.
Both really need to like actually take care of our health, and unfortunately I wish we both were just healthy beings naturally, but we both just have so many issues. So I think this will be better. In the long run.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it next week. I'm gonna post something on Pornhub to just say that I'm not gonna be posting it this week, just so everyone's not confused.
And share all the hard work you are doing to make your workspace awesome. Because, like, I haven't, I guess the first time I was in here, when was it, last week? When you started your room? Like, I think it was day one.
Yeah, that was easy mode.
I know, it looks so different now.
It's a hot mess, dude.
Oh, you poor thing.
It's a struggle. So yeah, so I'm extending my plans a week so I have more time to go through all of this, because I really don't think I can like move on to the next part without finishing this part. Like, I don't think my OCD is going to let me like physically let me, so I need to finish these first. And then I think once these are done, it's gonna go a lot faster than this part. This is the longest part, like for sure.
Like, nothing else is gonna be one item takes 1 hour. Like, isn't
literally one? No, dude, one of the wigs took 3 hours.
One?
Yeah, the 02 wig, that pink one over there that looks absolutely flawless. You can't see it on camera.
I can't.
Over there, you can kind of see it. Here, I move the camera. It'll move in a sec, but. It's the pink one that's hiding under there. It looks flawless now, but it took us 3 hours.
That's insane. Okay, not to stress you out, so if it does, tell me to shut up. But are the wigs like this because you just like didn't store them like in the best
it's
way,
not because I didn't store them. It's because I am super rough with them when I'm filming. Also, like when I buy them, I don't. I didn't go through this process that I'm doing now, which is what I should have done initially, because what I'm doing is making it so they're tangle proof.
Oh,
so that won't happen again. So it'll be like real hair where it's like not that hard to brush out.
I remember actually when, like, the first wig I ever tried was when I visited you, and I was shocked because we didn't even do anything that crazy.
And it gets
how
so
is it
tangled. Yeah.
It got so tangled. Like,
it's
we brushed
insane.
it out, and by the end of taking pictures, it was tangled.
Oh,
so that
wait. You've probably used this on your horse. Okay.
What is it?
The mane and tail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using that. I'm using that on the wigs. And it works so fucking well, dude.
No,
so
dude,
fucking well.
It's like horsehair. Like,
exactly.
It's like straw, and it tangles, and it has dirt and actual shit in it. Yep. So yeah, that works really well. I could see that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm doing. It's like the end result is like so fucking good. So it's like really worth the time and stuff. So I don't want to rush it, and I have to do it. Like I just have to do it. So
no, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was confused if like
from now on, every new wig I'm doing this too before I use it. Cause holy shit.
I'm gonna learn from your mistakes because I probably get some wigs since I'm gonna like start doing cosplay. So I'll have to.
You need to basically all you have to do is like brush. Well, actually, you should probably. Okay, so what I did first is I soak it in a bath of hot water overnight with fabric softener. And then you like rinse it out, and then you like let it dry a bit, like towel dry and stuff. And then while it's still wet, you brush it out, which is I'm gonna have fun with today because they're all dry now. But while they're still wet, you brush it out, and they're a lot easier to brush out wet than they are dry.
Oh yeah,
and then
that's actually interesting.
I know, right? Because real hair, not
real hair.
No, it's not at all. But yeah, and so then after that, you either, if it's curly, I've just been like, while it's wet, spraying the mane and tail in and brushing through it. But if it's straight, you like fully brush through it, then straighten it. And so all the fibers aren't like all crinkled up and shit, because they get weird. And that's why it gets frizzy. So then you straighten it all, and then you spray the mane and tail in and brush through it, and it's so good. So satisfying.
That's the video you sent me the other day.
It is. Yeah.
I will save it, and
you're gonna need that.
So much fucking maintenance either. That's
me either.
Insane. Like
me either until I started doing it. Holy shit.
Seriously. Oh my god.
But yeah. So that's where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm at.
To begin, with where I'm at. It's rough over here as well.
So I think we should start talking about OnlyFans. I think that's probably the best place to start.
Right. So as you guys know, with the OnlyFans thing that we had a whole podcast about, my whole work life as I've known it, which it completely changed. And I think I've maybe mentioned this once, but OnlyFans was like absolutely my main, if not only source of income. Yeah, it was like so helpful. Because MFC is just dead. It just wasn't happening. So things are pretty bad over here with me changing platforms. And to give you guys an idea, it's not like I lost 10 subscribers or anything. I had about 500 on OnlyFans, and I'm down to a total between OnlyFans and Fansly of less than half of that. Yeah. So that being my only income, it's been rough. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm exhausted. My body's also failing me. She's been sick. I don't have the choice though to not work, and I'm just throwing this out there because I'm so don't tell her to take a break. Yeah, because that's annoying. It's not an option, and I will kill you. So I'm trying to make it work, and I'm trying to make improvements. I'm really excited about being on the other website and switching to YouTube, but I really, now that it takes time to build up though. Yeah, it's not like it's gonna go great. It's not instant. My priority right now is to get a streaming schedule and stick to it and make content. So I know a lot of people want to help, but I'm pretty overwhelmed with a lot of this is why I've been avoiding my DMs, because all the messages, I think you guys, but it's really overwhelming because it's been a lot of little stuff do this, this is wrong. And again, I know you guys want to help, but I'm really at my limit, so I'm focusing on the content creation. If there's anything you guys can do to help that doesn't involve talking to Katie, that's helpful. Yeah, it's been really bad. Because she's just I've seen how she. If you guys think I'm overwhelmed with this, not even close to how overwhelmed Katie is with all of her stuff. So, right. not a good time, but
Yeah.
I haven't said any of that because, like, it's really not y'all's problem, and I don't want anyone to, like, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm more just
this
saying
isn't for pity. This is more of just so you guys understand the playing field right now.
Yeah.
So that you're not, like, thinking she doesn't want you to think that she's rude for, like, not responding to your messages and not being super fucking grateful for everything you guys want to do, because she is. Like, she is. But also so overwhelmed. Like, can't barely function with how overwhelmed. So it's like...
Was at the ER on Monday.
Yeah, like, literally, it's code red, okay? So...
Yes, code red is, like, really, really good. But, you know, I'm working on figuring out the health stuff also. Not your problem, but, like, I don't have any health insurance. So all of this that I can't ignore anymore, like, it's coming out of pocket after losing 70 or 80% of my income. So, yeah, I'm not trying to be rude at all. I'm just trying to, like, get my work stuff good again.
It's just rough.
It's been really rough. So I'm really sorry if I'm not, like, able to, like, give as much as maybe before, but it's because, like, I have to focus on the top priorities right now, which is absolutely, like, content, promoting,
building up the platforms again.
Yes. Yeah. And I think it'll be really good. Yeah. Soon. It's just really not good right now in, like, every aspect of my life.
Yeah, like, it's just
and the health stuff is really scary. Like, I'm actually really, really afraid, but I don't want to, like, stress anyone out about it, but yeah. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated with that. Hopefully I get some answers from this last round of blood work soon. Yeah. And yeah, it's not the fun update. I'm sorry, guys, but that's where we're at. And we're both kind of in a little bit of a, I don't know, sad boat. Sad, so or, like, stressed, not even sad, just
it's just like
it's sad and stressful.
Yeah, just very overwhelmed, I think is the word. I think overwhelmed is the word. It's just a lot. It's a lot. When I like literally broke down yesterday because I was just like, I couldn't take it anymore, and I was on the phone with Katie, but I think it was before I was on the phone with Katie. I was just like, why? Like, bitch, why? Like, what the... Why does this keep happening? Like, why? I just kept saying that over. I was so, like, you know?
So bad, too, because we were texting, and I was like, you know, like, everything seemed normal. Not saying you're not normal, but you know what I mean? Like, everything
I'm really good at doing that, though. We both are.
Like,
we both are.
So true. That is true. Because, like, even when I was texting you on stream the other day, and I was like, don't worry, you don't have to get off. Like,
yeah, no, literally, you were in the ER, and that's why I was... when I was on stream, like, because I had my phone over here, like, looking at chat or whatever, and I, like, looked over, and there was, like, the little notification that had come down or whatever, and I saw, and it was just, like, I'm in the ER, and I was just, like,
I'll have to watch the replay. It's not funny, but
someone needs to clip that.
Now. Yeah.
Because I was literally like, guys, I think I gotta go.
Right. Yes. Also, I still don't know what happened, guys, and yeah, it was super weird.
Thankfully, not appendicitis.
It's not. Yeah, it's either looking like ovarian cysts, kidney stone. We don't know. So again, more tests.
Hopefully, it's just a kidney stone.
Yeah, it could have been. That's what they were saying. Like, it could break down, and then you pass it without even, like, knowing. But it can hurt really bad when it's, like, going through your tubes and stuff.
Yeah,
so that might have been it.
Hopefully, I really hope it's just not. I mean, the fact that it went away is, like, a good sign. What? It's a really good sign.
I was so surprised though, because, like, I have a really, ask Indy, like, I have an extremely high pain tolerance. So high. Like, the most of anybody I
have zero pain tolerance.
Yeah, we're, like, opposite on that, surprisingly, and it was debilitating. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move.
You couldn't walk, right? You couldn't move at all.
I couldn't breathe. Yeah, like, literally just breathing deep. And it was like that for, like, 8 hours before I decided to do something, because it was getting worse. And I forget where I was going with this, but anyway, it sucked. I've never been, like, unable to join chat and just sit here and, like, at least, you know, because when you're sick, you can, like, bundle up and, like, watch
you can just TV. Like, on your phone even. Just
no way in hell. Like, it was bad. So I kind of wish I could have had some diagnostics, but that ER was sketch. I gave Indy, like,
oh my god, literally ER of the fucking Twilight Zone. I am beside myself. I feel so bad. Like, you need to move here. We have good hospitals.
Bruh, I'm trying to do something. I don't know what.
Like, someone...
Once it works good again, maybe.
Someone fund Katie to move here, please.
Fuck. That'd be great.
Oh my god, because, like, what the fuck?
Yes. Also, sorry, I just wanted to get that. I was, like, anxious to talk about that, but I'll catch up with chat, because I see what you guys are saying. I just wanted to get that all out before I, like, read chat in case there's anything
One
bad.
of us has really cute feet and toes, so hopefully that makes you feel better.
Wait, hi, you have really... Oh, wait. Yes, that heals all, really. How are you able to be so determined through everything? It's kind of amazing. Huh, I don't know. Are we, like, insane? I don't know. I feel like
no, we're used to this.
Yeah, we're used to...
We're used to this.
True. And I just don't have a choice. Like, my only other choice is, like, literally...
Like, what else are you gonna do? Give up?
Yeah, like, so I definitely have...
Survival of the fittest, bitch!
Yeah, like, our bodies are against us, but, like, even our brains are against us, but we are, like, actually pretty mentally strong. Like, we both have been dealt some shit-ass cards in life, and we have bad luck.
We have both been near death multiple times and pulled our asses out of it, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. I know the thing is that does help is I've had some really, really good times in my life, like with work and personal, and like I just want to get that back. So I think that's keeping me going. Like I know it can get good again. It's just a bit of a rough patch. Yeah. With like a little health issues thrown into the mix, because why not? Like why not, right?
The old when it rains it pours.
Yes.
Literally always.
Always. So that's where we're at. Thanks for listening and like still standing by both of us. I know we've been kind of both of us like, I don't know, you were on a break. I've been all over the place with my schedule, but I swear we're trying to like get back to a good place.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Nice having each other.
Yeah.
Helps.
Let's see. Wait, how many people are in here? Is every single person in here subscribed to Katie's YouTube? Because you should be.
Hey,
it's linked. It's linked below. It's the first link if you go into the description.
Wow, you're amazing. It's the top.
It's the top link in the description. Okay.
I'm a top.
I added her to my channel as a featured channel. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
I can't believe you did that either. Thank you.
It took me a while to figure out how to. I'm not gonna lie.
Like that's
only
really awesome.
way I knew that was a thing is because I've seen other people have like multiple channels and they like link them. Yeah, so I had that as like it's like on the front of it. I don't know how to add anything to like the channels tab though yet. Couldn't figure that one out.
Yeah, you have to show me like an example. I don't know what you mean by that, but I could try to figure it out as well. Also, your computer hates me and I froze, but
no!
they can still hear
wait, it's back. It's back now.
Oh, wow. Okay, it was froze for like a whole minute or two.
Weird.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, guys. I'll be on probably doing gaming streams and stuff, but also yoga. So, I mean, that's a good time, right?
It's more entertaining than mostly what I do.
Stretching. No, I love your streams. You're just like, I do what I want. You can watch if you want, and I definitely gonna do something like that. I don't want to be like, I don't want to.
Speaking of streaming things, Fansly.
Oh,
that's really exciting.
I know.
Have you considered trying to like maybe like I don't know how often you want to like try doing that, but like have you considered trying to stream on there?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to sit down soon and figure out how many like not safe for work streams I want to do a week, and then how many YouTube streams, and then figuring out like where Fansly falls into that. I don't think I'll get as many new people compared to on Chatterbait, you know, so that's why I don't want to not do CB. But,
definitely do that too.
So I'm trying to figure out with Fansly, like, do I make it like a for not subscribers, but like a monthly like explicit show? Do I just get on there like once a week for a little bit? I don't know. I haven't like figured it out, and I did mention on my Discord like I'm open to ideas, so if anyone's on my Discord and you're like, hey, I'd like to see this, I'm not saying I'll do it, but it helps me like
I think
figure out what you guys want to see.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, do you have an idea like with what you want to?
I think because I literally never want to do another like cum show again in my fucking life.
Yeah, I don't do them. I do tease. I don't
even want to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I literally can't stand the audience that it attracts.
Yeah.
Like, they just drive me up a fucking wall because they're so entitled. And there's so many freeloaders. Oh my god, I hate it. Mm-hmm. So, like, if I'm gonna... I think I just want to do things that, like, I wouldn't be able to stream on here. Stuff like that. Like, for example, I need to go through all of the fucking dildos. I can't do that on here. So, I want to do that on there. Or, like... I could just in general, I feel I could do like, I think that's a spot I would do yoga streams because I wouldn't want to do it on YouTube just because.
Yeah, why? Like, should I not do it?
Oh, I mean,
okay.
Okay, my reasoning for not doing it on YouTube is because I think on YouTube it's more frowned upon to do that kind of stuff. There's not like, you know, like on Twitch and stuff, there's like tons of people who do that.
Yeah, why is it frowned up? I want to do it, but I don't want to like...
I mean, like, I think it depends on how you do it, I think. Because, like, if you do, like, a yoga stream from the perspective of, like, how a yogi would do a yoga stream, then that would be fine. If you're doing it from the perspective of a yoga stream, how a Twitch thought would do it, then you're gonna get so much shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I'm not sure if anyone in here has seen my streams, but I did do them on Twitch. I don't do any, like, provocative angles. Like,
so I think you'll be fine doing that.
Yeah.
I would want to do it in, like, the Twitch thought way, I think. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well.
Right, no,
so I'd want to do that on Fansly, I think.
It makes sense.
Because I just, I don't want to anger the YouTube gods.
Not safe for work. So yeah, if I did it on YouTube, I definitely wouldn't be trying to like push any limits. Just honestly like sharing my workout and my stretch routine and like that's it. However,
I wonder if we could do streams together on Fansly.
Like a split screen like this.
Yes, but we could both be naked and playing video games.
I don't know. We might have to finally cave and get another camera each because I think
we might. I think that's worth it. That's worth it. It's like $50.
Agree.
It's like $50. We can do that.
I'm down.
I want to like message Fansly and see if that's a thing.
Well, I mean they're supporting OBS, so I feel like as long as we can set it up in OBS, like there's no reason we couldn't do. Oh, you mean like you're worried about like
just because like
identity verification and
stuff? I mean, but if we're both like verified models on the site, like
I think so whenever I got my boyfriend's identity verified because he doesn't have his own account, I had to send everything in. But I swear it said on there if you do have your own account, like you do just tell them like,
I want to like I think I want to DM them. I want to DM them and see if that's a thing because like that would be OF. So much better. Oh my god.
Let's plug our Fansly.
Fansly is so much fucking better. First of all, just user interface.
Amazing.
So good. It's like Twitter. It's like Twitter. If you like using Twitter, you'll like Fansly.
Yes, it's like so good.
It's good.
I'm trying to think I don't know, I guess just the user interface on our side, it's better. There's so much more like customization and control. It's not like they just slapped the website together and just did the bare minimum.
It doesn't look like they white labeled the website. It looks like they actually created a website from scratch for this specific purpose. Yeah. And if you know anything about building websites, you know what a fucking difference that makes.
Right. Also, would like to point out like how many sites like OnlyFans and whatever are out there, and like Indy has never joined them, and she finally joined one because like it's I would say that promising.
It's actually that good
so far. Like
like it's actually that good, and like
check it out.
I really like it.
Me too. I'm trying to think.
Also, I feel like the other good thing about them is just like how they're interacting with the community. Gives me a really good feeling versus how every other site is interacting with the community. Like, Fansly's posting memes and shit, making fun of OnlyFans. They're making fun of all these other sites that are trying to, like, be like, oh, created by sex workers, even though they weren't.
Oh my god.
And then, like, they find out they're, like, also owned by the same people as fucking OnlyFans or some shit. Like, literally, like...
Yeah. Preach.
It's so dumb. And then, not to mention, Fansly doesn't have to go into other websites like them under their tweets and be like, don't join that site, join ours instead. Which, if you look at any of Fansly's tweets, there's, like, 50 of those.
They actually posted, crazy. Like, when OnlyFans announced the news before they fucking Uno card it. Fansly had such a, and it could be good PR. Who knows? I don't care.
I don't think a site that small would have that good of PR just out of nowhere. They literally went over the top to try to like make us feel welcomed. They hired like 10% more fucking employees just to deal with the insane amount of people that got added. Like,
you know,
they don't scan your face.
They do care. Let me tell you this. This is the only adult site, whatever, that lets you promote other adult sites. They don't mind me promoting my other streams. Like, they don't care. Because I don't know why they're doing that.
They're not threatened.
It's amazing though. Yeah, they're not. That's what I was thinking. They're not threatened. They're just like, yeah, make your money here.
Actually, Pornhub lets you do that too, but obviously
that is true.
Because they also are like they cross promote every single fucking website anyway.
I think because of App Store limitations, I don't know if sites like this can have an app. But guys, if you have an iPhone, you can just add it to your home screen.
Yeah, add it to the web browser. It literally is so good. It's so good. I have never seen one of these sites have that good of a mobile web page before. Yeah, it's crazy. Flawless. It's really good. They put work in.
No, check it out. Just check it out. Make up your own mind, you know, like we definitely stand behind it, but I think it's so simple.
I think the other thing that's nice is like, as far as like, if you're thinking of investing any type of money into either OnlyFans or Fansly or another site, like Fansly has already said that they have a plan for the credit card processors and stuff. They already have a plan. They know what they're doing. They've already figured it out. Whereas OnlyFans literally is gonna cancel it at any moment, and you're gonna be out of all the content that you bought. So it's like, even if the person you like is on there, it's like, you should try to see if you can get their content anywhere else, because it's like, you're gonna lose it and you're gonna lose out on your money, and they're definitely not gonna give it back to you. Like, they're not. They don't care. Like the creator's gonna get it taken away from them, and you're gonna lose out on your content.
Yeah, like, you're gonna pay your creator, think that they're getting it. Nah, once you lose the content and ask for a refund, they're literally gonna take it from your creator. Like, it's so fucked.
Not to mention the fact that they only let you delete like a few posts per day. So if that creator has stuff on their on their page that's like gonna get banned, and then they still have it up by the time it's banned, that creator's gonna get banned, and then they can't get the money out. Like, it's a whole thing.
My God. This is turning into such an event. Anyway, so what I'm dealing with, I've sent Indy like every OnlyFans email I have got. They are trying to do another verification.
They have made her scan her face multiple times.
And if I don't do it, I don't get my money.
Like is this the CCP?
Where, I want to pull up
it's insane. Like,
message I sent you. Where is it?
You have to scan your face or they won't give you your money. I'm just wondering what is making it so that they think that's a solution to any of the problems. Like, it's very weird.
I feel like they're punishing us for like leaving them, and they're like trying to keep every little fucking penny they can.
They are. They're really trying to, and it's just like,
really annoying to have to keep re-verifying myself. Like, it almost makes me want to be like, fine, take my money, but I obviously need my money, and I don't want them to keep my money.
Exactly. So. Honestly, I feel like if they do that, where this like they force everyone to do a second face scan, even though they've already verified people, I feel like that would be like grounds for like a class action. If they don't pay you, like, that feels like pretty open and shut. I'm not a lawyer or anything. That just feels like an American lawsuit.
It was a third-party software app, whatever, Vincent, and it was a 3D face scan. Like,
yeah, that's the other thing that's weird, is that it's third-party.
Like, creepy. Here's also their new one. So it's required to verify your ID. You have to hold it up to your webcam also to verify your face. It tells you to move closer to your webcam. So sorry, somebody that was paralyzed actually was really upset about this because she cannot physically do this new verification system, and she's already done the 3D face scan and everything else. So it's like, what are y'all having us do? Why is this necessary? It's I hate them. I hate them.
It's literally so creepy. I don't understand it feels like it's like prepping for deep fakes.
Seriously.
Like
they have so many.
Literally. It's very weird. It feels like the movie Cam.
That's what I was about to say. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, Rhett said he had to do it. That's true.
Yeah.
Users, like,
Thank you, dickhead.
Well.
Thank you, dickhead. So... Someone catch dickhead up on what we talked about because he missed it.
No, you could always do watch the replay.
Oh yeah, watch the replay, dickhead, because you missed a lot.
Hard right now. We're trying our best, and OnlyFans sucks.
Yeah. Join our Fansleys.
Fansly's great. Fansly keeps doing good shit. We love Fansly. That's the Cliff Note version. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening to us.
I just got a really good idea. You should post the video of us, the really old clip of us on your Fansly.
Which one?
The really old one. The Hawaii one. The really old one.
The awkward.
Yes, the awkward us. You should post it on your Fansly.
I cringe so hard every time.
No, you should post it on there and then have it set for whatever your highest tier is, and then I can tell people that that's the only place they can get it.
I was gonna add a higher tier with a bigger video discount and probably a special photo set or something.
That could be the special photo set.
You're right. They get a higher video discount. You guys get to make. Oh god, it's so.
It's so awkward.
It's so bad, guys. It's not hot at all. It's so bad.
They probably still like it though. I don't understand. It's so awkward.
We actually got hate from other models when we did this. That is like how.
Well, because they thought that we were like queer baiting or whatever, but like, bitches, I'm gay, so no. Katie's straight though, so it doesn't really count.
I am. I'm like painfully straight. I'm sorry.
I had to carry that.
Also,
it was still awkward.
Yes, Cam is the one where the clones take over. Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah, that movie is so fucking weird.
We should do a watch along one day, maybe, of that.
Okay, I don't know if this is just me, but the lead in that movie looks exactly like Kat Jara. Literally twins. Literally fucking twins.
Wait,
they're twins. They're fucking twins. It's crazy. They're fucking twins. Every time I see that movie, I'm like, were they inspired by her? Like, she's well known enough.
Of Ash Marie.
Like, yes! Oh my god, yes. Like it's a mix of them.
Yeah, oh my god.
Which, like, during that time period, they were like few of the top girls, so like, honestly, could be based on them.
Yeah, they were like kind of the what's that word? Quintessential.
Yeah,
whatever.
quintessential.
Yeah, they. Wow.
Ash Marie is who made me want to start doing this. I love
That's
her.
Right. I have a very different story, but yes, I like yours better. I
love her. I had such a big crush on her, bro.
Better. Yeah.
Such a big crush on her. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being gay.
Yes. I don't have any Reddit stories prepared.
Yes, Reddit. Send us stories. Send us Reddit stories. Ooh.
I'll read them while Indy's cleaning and stuff.
You should look and see if there's any OnlyFans Reddit stories.
Girl. Okay, so there's...
Because we said we would do that. I need to start brushing this.
There's OnlyFans advice subreddit, so that's the only one I know of.
I wonder if that's still up.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Let me scroll.
I wonder if they're like all just shitting on it or if they're like actually giving advice still.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Is there any benefit?
Is there any benefit to stay there?
A sub keeps sending me other OnlyFans content. Okay, I'm trying to find like
what
pertaining to the OnlyFans like getting canceled, like posts like that.
Then I want to hear about the sub sending her other OnlyFans content.
You want to hear about it? I'll read it. Okay.
Because why? Give us the tea.
One of my subs keeps sending me pics of poses he wishes I did, and it's super annoying.
Oh my god, I've had that happen.
I find it so offensive because, like, whenever they send it to me, I'm like, did you get this creator's permission to just share?
Right, that's literally where my brain goes first, too.
Yes, like, this is not okay. I highly doubt they said you could send it to another creator. Like, fuck that. You can't send it to anyone else. Like, that's for you.
Like, that's still stealing. Stop this.
Yeah, seriously.
It's so rude.
So, super annoying. He messaged me a while ago asking for some custom pics and various poses I don't do because I'm just not comfortable with it. Oh, that's also really annoying.
Yeah.
I let him know that, and he acknowledged it, but continues to send me pics, being
block.
Like, I know you don't do poses like these, but I'd love to see you. I fucking
block
hate
him.
That line.
Block him.
This is gonna turn into an event session. I don't know if we should go down.
That's fine. I think they could. I think they should. They need to see this part of our job.
Okay. So I hate that. I hate when they're like, I know you don't do this, but I really wish you would.
I know you don't, but like, I would really like it if one day you do. Will you send me a special DM if like one day you change your mind and start doing this? No! Fuck off!
You know what? I think really, for me, my personal worst annoyance is any form of that is annoying, but like lately I've been getting a lot of, would you fuck another man in a boy-girl video? I'm like,
no.
Only do it with my boyfriend. No, it's not gonna happen.
Girl, I still get the, will you ever fuck do a boy-girl video at all? And I'm just like, how many times do I have to say it? Like, I'm sorry, but that one video just ruined my entire experience. It's so awkward. I hate that video so fucking much.
Oh, God, I have several that I no longer sell, and
I can't get rid of it. It has 22 million views.
I know, you really, really can't. Like, I feel that.
I'll never live it down. At least my tits look great.
Yeah, right?
I'll also never live that down. Like, I really carried that video, so like...
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I believe it.
It's literally like 2 minutes. It's not good.
Really?
It's not good.
That's amazing. Good for you.
Yeah, I work fast.
Oops, sorry, I had to hear that. I wanted to get the link. Here we go. This is an OnlyFans one. Just because you have OnlyFans and think you're pretty doesn't mean you are entitled to my money. Oh, boy.
I mean, true, but...
Not wrong. Okay, it's in the subreddit rant. Okay, are we ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. First up, I don't necessarily have much... Off to a good start. I don't necessarily have much against sex work, and the same goes for OnlyFans.
Okay.
OnlyFans is sex work. There's so much wrong with this.
Yeah, what is happening? This fucking
man.
Feel free
to have it if it's something that you enjoy having. However, I'm sick of this sudden surge of girls on dating apps and sites, Tinder, FetLife, etc., who just jump into your messages the moment you add them and send you this flashy advert of their OnlyFans page.
Yeah, I actually do hate that.
That is fucked. That is fucked up.
I don't like when people use dating profiles to advertise their shit. That's actually really annoying.
Isn't it like, I haven't been on
I think it breaks TOS.
Isn't like, can't you, I know you can like expand your radius really far, but isn't it bringing people that
it's definitely dangerous. It's dangerous. Yeah. It's not a good idea. Like, FetLife less so because it's like online, but still, like, FetLife I think is like not as good of an argument.
Right,
but
because it's like FetLife.
It's literally FetLife. Like,
so jump in your messages the moment, As soon as I try talking with them about other topics, they instantly switch from this sweet, fun girl into a toxic, give me your money kind of girl. Some even went as far to say that if I want a girlfriend, I should be expected to pay, as that is not something people do for free anymore.
Okay, listen, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but as the second you got the advertisement, you should have just blocked them and stopped the conversation. Like, you continued the conversation with a bot, probably, by the way. And then you're, like, mad that they don't actually want to date you. Like, they clearly didn't in the first place. That's why they sent you an advertisement. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're both stupid. Everyone sucks here.
Well, I'm going to finish reading it, so I need to know. And then I want to read the replies. Toxic culture. Like, a hiccup. No, we're good. Toxic culture is going overboard. I'm glad that OnlyFans finally will do something about it and remove not safe for work posts on its website. Wait, what?
Honey, what does that have to do with anything? You realize those are the girls that are usually doing that more than anyone else, right?
What?
Like the safe for work, like, I'm not a sex worker. I'm not like other sex workers. I'm not a sex worker. I just do non-nude. Those are the girls that are fucking advertising that shit on fucking,
the legit girls?
Tinder.
We're not doing that shit. We know better. And
yeah, like, what are you talking about?
Like, okay.
Like, only scammers and shit do that. So, I don't know who you're talking... You're making up a person to be mad about.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay, he also says... However, now all those girls are running away from OnlyFans and invading dating sites in hopes of turning them to something similar.
No, they're not.
People like me who
no, they're not.
Interesting to talk to. Or potential
this is such
online
an incel.
I can't wait to read. I'm reading it so I can read the comments and like have the full story, but
yeah,
it's a lot. This is a lot. Potential online can't really do so when there's more and more exiled OnlyFans profiles on dating apps. He's actually delusional. He's not
that's not a thing that's happening. That's literally not happening. No one is like, yes, OnlyFans is dead. I'm gonna go on Tinder.
Yeah,
that's my job. No,
he's saying basically the
dudes on Tinder do not have money.
Are now basically getting ruined and spoiled. What community is he talking about?
Incels, because they live in a fantasy fucking world.
Okay, wrapping it up. To get back to the title, as a potential customer, I want to be respected.
You are not a potential customer! Shut the fuck up!
No, it gets better. He says I want to be respected, even though I probably will never pay for porn and sexual content.
I want to die.
How are you a customer if you're not paying for any? Like, that's what a customer is. It means you've, like, paid for something.
I'm a customer because I want to see your tits, not because I want to pay for them. God, don't you understand? I want your things for free. Like,
my nose is itchy. I'm sorry. He gives an example. If you go to a cafe, you only tip the waiter if he's good and helpful to you, and you had a nice time there.
No, you don't, bitch! Only if you're a dick! You always tip the waiter! What's wrong with you?
I mean, unless
you tip more if they're good.
Hurt you or something.
Like, literally, unless they've thrown a drink in my face, even then they're probably still getting 10%. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously you've never worked as a waiter, cause...
Nah. He's that guy. He is absolutely that
He's that guy that's like, actually, I think tipping is really bad for the waiter. Because it makes it so they can't... no, bitch. They should be making a living wage and get tips. The fuck? Tip everyone.
It's a hard job. It's a hard fucking job.
Like...
he says, if you really want my money, don't demand it like some asshole, and instead try to amuse me enough to give me enough reason to pay you for something.
No.
Maybe it is a fetish for some people to be treated like a pay pig, but frankly, I never consented to that.
Maybe it is. It definitely is. You know what the name of the fetish is. What do you mean, maybe it's a fetish? It is absolutely a fetish.
Oh, girl.
For a huge group of people. Probably a lot of your friends that claim that that's not what they like.
Oh, I don't know. I've been taken for a while, Brandon, but, like, I've never seen that. That sounds awful.
What's happening?
He says this might be off topic, but is anyone else annoyed by dating profiles that say, I'm never on here, message me on Instagram? Like, what? They're just trying to get Insta followers. That's my guess.
I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure my profile said something like that.
Really? What? Okay, why? I'm curious. Like, what?
I mean, I think I said something about Twitter or, like, something like that. But...
well, I mean, it happens.
It's because people thought I was a catfish.
That makes sense. Okay, see, this is why we discussed this. That makes a lot of sense.
It's because people thought I was a catfish, and so that was my way of proving I was not a catfish. That's because I had to pay to get my profile verified, because that was the only way. They weren't gonna fucking delete it. Anyway.
That's so stupid. And, okay, so it's almost done. 2 more little paragraphs. Furthermore, it ends up just being begging, and when they don't get what they want, they end up acting like spoiled brats and curse everything about you. That's not mature, and neither is it ethical. But I guess half of OnlyFans models never even had a job. He like said so many cliche fuckboy sentences. I can't digest that in one sitting. Like, that was really bad. That was really bad. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's wow.
And then the reply, I'm not gonna read it. It's a degenerate. We don't need that in our life. Okay. Let me keep going through OnlyFans advice and see if I find any good ones.
The amount of men who just seethe at the fact that OnlyFans exists really just makes me happy, though. Like, I hate OnlyFans as much as the next person, but...
Yeah.
God damn, do I enjoy pissing off really insecure men way more. Because why the fuck are you so upset about porn existing? It's for you, dumbass. Like, it's literally for you.
And you don't have to look
Why are you mad?
Like, it's optional, I guess, is how I look at it. I don't know. I don't get why people get so upset by it. Like, don't look at it.
The only people who I understand that they get upset about it is, like, religious people. Because, like, they have, like, those reasons to be upset about it. Which, like, I don't personally agree with. But I can still respect that that's why they're upset about it. Like, it's more valid to me than, like, this bullshit. Like... It means I can't get a girlfriend, man. It's like, you literally are only looking for girls in the wrong spots. That's why, dumbass. What do you mean? Like, you want to be dating, like, a hot porn star, but then you don't want to be dating a hot porn star and also don't want to put in the work to do that. Yeah. So, like, what are you talking about?
I think you hit the nail on the head with that one. Like, can't really add much to it.
So weird.
Pretty well. This one might be triggering. Shadow banned on TikTok from creating a backup account.
Feel that.
So I'm pretty sure I've been shadow banned on TikTok. I'm still pretty little on there, but I've been consistently getting views and likes on my videos, as well as follows, and suddenly as I uploaded a new video tonight, nothing. The only thing I did was after uploading, I decided to make a backup account just in case I ever got banned. It was a just in case thing, and I added the backup username to my main profile bio. Would that have caused an automatic shadow ban? The video I posted, Will Saucy, definitely met guidelines. I'm showing even less boob than normal. I would say it might be the video.
I think it's probably the video and not the account. Because, like, sometimes it doesn't matter how, like, appropriate the video is. Like, I've had videos of just, like, my face do that. And, like, when TikTok blocks a video from being posted, it looks like you just don't get any views or likes.
Right.
And you can still comment on it and stuff, and you can still read the comments and stuff. It just is, like, literally, like, invisible while they have it under review. That's just what they do. I don't know why they do that, but, like, that's what happens. And then eventually they'll either like let it out. Sometimes it can take a few days even. Or other times they'll just ban it. What I do usually if that happens for too long, I'll just repost it.
That's smart.
That gets around it usually. Unless it's actually one that they end up deleting, which in that case they'll just delete both of them.
Peter. I'm not sure. This is funny. So speaking of that guy's last rant, right? This is on the OnlyFans advice subreddit. It says, FetLife tips for promoting. So I've heard FetLife is pretty good for promoting gaining subs. This is a disabled creator, so it'd be a good place to try out. Any advice on how to track people from there?
Oh, girl, actually, that's a really good idea for someone who's disabled, because that actually definitely is a fetish for some people, and that's actually really smart.
I guess for her specifically.
Like, for her specifically, like, that's a smart way to market, actually. For us, it'd be kind of dumb.
I really want to become a model. Not sure where to start.
Twitter.
Right? Okay, I'm trying.
Like, you just start.
Okay, this might be relevant to what we talked about earlier. It has like a lot of replies and stuff. It just has bad month, vent. Usually I don't believe in a bad month as such, but despite my social media growing, I'm not getting many new subs compared to other months. Anyone else?
Interesting.
So, it's not just you. OF debacle in August definitely hurt. My sub count went down by 70 in a single week, and this was even after I had an influx of subs. The day I posted, I wouldn't be leaving OnlyFans after all since they canceled the October ban.
Girl, they didn't cancel shit, first of all. They didn't cancel shit, first of all. They suspended it.
Right.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Wait, this one? I just dropped it all together and started making all my sales through TikTok and email at this point.
Yes, bitch!
So much easier.
Oh, that reminds me of when I did Tumblr.
Yeah, but like TikTok seems like
That seems like not the best place.
Yeah. Like, do Reddit or something?
Yeah,
okay.
Reddit or Twitter. Like, you can't even properly promote on TikTok. What's wrong with you? I mean, unless you have, like, a shit ton of followers or something.
How do you sell on TikTok without getting banned? And she said, I just make little hints at what I offer and only interact with other people on Kink Talk subs, so I'm mostly only seen by other people looking for offering that kind of content. No nudity, nothing offensive. I hate that. Nothing offensive? Like...
Girl,
excuse you?
how?
And I make it more jokey than sexy, but in my bio, I put my email and said direct questions and orders to my email or DMs, and then they pay her through Cash App.
I mean, like, go off, queen.
I mean, I'm not gonna, like, yeah, do what you gotta do, but...
I would definitely choose a different website to promote on, though. Like, Twitter, for example, where you can post nudes. Like, I don't understand that.
It's a great place to be. Well, unless you have my fucking glitched out account.
Yeah,
also,
which is so weird.
That's a whole other rant, but I swear I had a reason for making my new account. It's because my other one,
it literally, she's been stuck on the same amount of followers for like years. Oh yeah, losing followers.
For 3+ years, despite like having... It's not like I've been dead or gone for 3 years.
And you've been posting. It's very weird.
Yeah, it was so weird.
And it's not like you're not getting followers, too.
Yeah, it was like glitched out, I swear.
It's really weird.
How many monitors do I have? For what?
Total?
I have my laptop, and then I have this monitor when I game, like, on my console, and then the other PC has a monitor. I don't know. I got a phone. I got an iPad. I don't know what kind of monitor you mean. But...
As far as computer monitors go, I have 3.
Yeah, that seems good.
As far as every other screen, I have 2 phones, 2 iPads. I have a TV, another TV. Oh, and then I have 3 switches.
Damn.
I have a problem. Oh, and I have multiple DSs, too. Which I never use anymore.
Ooh, what? This post. I give credit to the guy that says, I'm not interested in your OnlyFans, but just wanted to say you're sexy as fuck. LOL. Is she being sarcastic? Or
I think she has to be, because what?
Okay. Ooh, watermark your content. Vent. OnlyFans delete my account. Last month when I was on a break, a sub messaged me saying someone was using my photos. So I responded this account to OnlyFans. So I don't know what she meant by that, to OnlyFans and didn't think of it again. Fast forward to last week, OnlyFans asked me to re-verify my account, and after I did, my account was fine. However, 2 days after my account was deleted, I have been emailing them back and forth, and basically what they told me is that someone reported my account. I'm thinking it's the account I reported, and because I cannot verify that my photos are mine, they deleted the account. Oh my god!
What? Wait, but you can verify your identity. That makes no sense. Did they like delete the wrong account? I feel like they just fucked up and deleted the wrong account.
Okay, she replied to her post and said, for clarification, I cropped my face out of most of my posts. I have emailed them the
don't do that
version, and they just said, unfortunately, we are not able to override this automatic process. All active fan subscriptions were refunded using your earnings. We are sorry, but the outcome is final, and we are not able to change it. I had money and content on that account that I will never see again. So yeah, please watermark your content, because apparently if OnlyFans deletes your account, you cannot get it back. Girl, I'd be worried about your money, not...
Dude, that's what happened to me with ManyVids.
Wow.
That's exactly what happened to me with ManyVids. Well, I mean, you know, it was when they deleted my account. I, like, lost all the content and money on there, so yeah.
Again, OnlyFans sucks, guys. And we're telling you.
Yeah, don't use that site.
Fuck them. Not saying everybody else is perfect, but at least Fansly has a clean slate. Okay, they're
trying.
Giving much better vibes. Yeah, they're trying. No one can be perfect, but like they're damn near close, and they care. It's apparent. So anyway, wow, this is oof. I want to like save this
real bad.
This is crazy. Oh, I can save it. Cool. Okay, let me just see if I see anything else that sounds interesting, and if not, I could go to, like, Am I the Asshole?
Yeah.
And we can branch out a little bit.
If you go to Am I the Asshole, and then I think you can search, if you're on mobile, you can, like, search.
Oh, yeah.
In the thread, and you can, like, just look up OnlyFans
actually,
in there.
Which subreddit should I go to?
Go to Am I the Asshole, and then look up OnlyFans in Am I the Asshole, and see if there's any that come up, because that would be very interesting.
I'm down. OnlyFans.
I do have to say, though, like, for as shitty as OnlyFans is as a site, it has really changed the scape and the way that people look at sex work a lot. And I'm not sure why, because there's really nothing that's special about it.
No, that's what blows my mind. There
is nothing different about that site than any other site like that. They just copied Patreon, first of all.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. It's very weird.
I don't know how I swear my opinion is like someone else owned OnlyFans. It wasn't hot shit or anything. It was like when Leo bought it and sent all the sex workers over there, and then it got bigger and bigger, and Instamodel started joining. Like, I think it was just like right place, right time kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But I agree. Like, I think it could have been any site at that time where it just blew up. I don't think OnlyFans did anything special unless...
Because, like, I'm just thinking of back when MFC was really popular and there was all the, like, articles and coverage on it and stuff. Like, the way people would talk about it, like, it was all negative.
Yeah.
All of it was negative.
I made an account back in, like, 2017 or 16.
It had to be before that, right? Because I started 2015.
Oh, sorry, you meant Can't. I thought you meant, like, OnlyFans, or...
Oh, no,
Never mind, gotcha. I started full-time 2015, like, in January.
Yeah, I think we started around the same time.
Yeah, my first stream ever, though, was in 2013, but I was not full-time at all. So, that was so much lip stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, so there are some results. However, I of course have to pee, so I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then we can
keep working on this frickin' wig.
Okay,
I have over half done as far as brushing. Anyway,
do you need like water or a snack yet? Or
no, I think I'm good. I've got my coffee. Well, this isn't coffee; it's tea. I've got my tea. So.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I will be. I kind of want tea now.
Actually, maybe I'll have an edible. Go make tea.
All right, I'll jump in chat on my phone, and maybe I'll get tea because we'll be here a while. So I'll be right back.
Do it. Let me read chat really quick. Doesn't Patreon have a problem to try and dictate what creators create? Yes, they do, and OnlyFans has that same problem actually. There's a lot of stuff they don't allow. They don't allow weapons on their website, which is like one of the reasons I don't use them. One of the reasons I don't use a lot of these sites. They don't allow, like, pissing content, which, like, fair, I guess. They don't allow, like, most, like, extreme fetishes are not allowed on OnlyFans. So, take that as you will. You hope you're not secretly an incel? Listen, Cole, if you have any doubts, like, if you're worried about being an incel, you're not an incel. You're fine. Because it's a misnomer that being an incel is just about being involuntarily celibate. It is a mindset more than anything else. Because you cannot be a virgin. You can have fucked multiple people and still be a fucking incel, okay? It's about the fact that you think that A, anyone owes you sex, B, that everyone in the world just is always fucking besides you. You think that you're owed relationships, you think that they're just gonna happen to you without putting in any effort, and then on top of that, you have like just a giant victim complex. So it's all those things put together. And then a lot of times they're also extremely hateful towards whatever sex they're attracted to. Because, like, they're not all attracted to, like, girls. And they aren't all guys. There's femcells, too. And they can be super sexist towards guys. Or if they're, like, lesbians, they can be really sexist towards their own gender. Same with male incels. Like, it's just about the fact that they think people owe them sex. That is what an incel is. That's why that rant from the guy being like, oh, girls are on OnlyFans and stuff, so, like, I will never have a girlfriend, as if those things equate at all. Like, there's no correlation there, dude. Like, do you know how many girls are not on OnlyFans? Do you know how many girls actually hate OnlyFans and would probably agree with that fucking mindset? You could go find those girls. They would love to have a boyfriend that they could bitch about all of the thoughts to. Like, there are people out there for you. You're just not trying, and or you've decided you want a type of person that's never gonna fucking want you. And then you're mad about it. Like, that's, so you're fine. Okay? Dude, cougars would pay for a lot. You'd be surprised. Exactly. Dry spell. Fucking hell. Katie will be back. She went to go get some tea. We're just talking about incels now. Yeah, like if you've never met an incel in real life, I'm jealous, first of all. But second of all, it's like, you don't really think these people are real. Like, you think they're joking until, like, you meet them in real life. And then you're just like, oh, shit, people actually are like this. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. They can be quite the handful. And anything you say to them that, like, goes back on, like, them having any type of responsibility for shit, it always, they find some way to, like, make it not their fault. You know? They're like, oh, they're, like, obsessed with, like, how fucking thick their wrists are for some reason. They're like, oh, I have skinny wrists. As if you can't just, like, go eat more food. Like, like, they fucking hyper-focus on really weird random things that no normal fucking functioning human that gets pussy thinks about. And then they, like, make it as in, like, yes, that's the reason I'm not getting pussy. It's my tiny wrists. I'm sorry, no girl ever has noticed that. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, it's... Hey. He kind of was an incel. He kind of was. Yeah, but like it feels like they're pranking you. Like, it literally feels like they're memeing or something, but they're not. They actually think that. It's like, oh, you're not joking. Okay. Weird. Like, that'd be funny if you were joking, but like, holy shit, you actually think that. Your relationship with your mom must be really good. You know how they always say, like, OnlyFans girls, like, fatherless behavior or whatever? Incels is motherless behavior, okay? Big motherless behavior right there. Because holy shit, what even? Or worse, their mom encourages it because she wants to be the subject of their son's affection, which we could get into that, but that's fucking weird. Freud is typing. But anyway, yeah. It's weird. I avoid people like that unless I want to just, like, laugh at them. Because it's like, they're not rational. At all. Stupid fucking wig. But see, what is a skinny wrist? Who even knows what a skinny wrist is? What does that fucking mean? Bruh.
What I missed.
Okay, we're talking about incels and the fact that they, like, are obsessed with the fact that their wrists are skinny. Like, who cares?
What? Yeah, what, like, did I understand that right? Like,
yes,
what?
they think their wrists are too feminine. Like, what is a feminine wrist? Exactly.
What? Okay.
What does that mean?
Question. When you say incel, isn't there some weird like 4chan like?
Yes.
Is that what we're talking about, or just like general incels?
We're talking about general incels, not like incel.me.
Okay.
If that's what you're referencing.
Yes. I was like, which one or both?
Is that still around, by the way? I think that got deleted.
No, so I don't know if they're coming back, but like there was.
I know the r/incels tiers got deleted a while ago.
Yeah, they're like calling themselves incels. This was as of like a month ago and trying to like get like girls off of Twitch. Like that was their most recent target. They were trying to like come for girls and just hate spam their room. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like that sounds like just 4chan. Which
yeah, it was specifically they were calling themselves incel, but I'm not saying it was.
They might have just been doing that. Cause 4chan does a lot of like dumb shit where they like create fake outrage about something. They try to make it seem like something is upset about something when that isn't actually the thing that's happening. And a lot of times it's just like they're trying to like push an agenda. So it could either be that there was like a group of people that just felt like raiding a bunch of like Twitch streamers, or it could be people that were like, we want the Twitch streamers to feel like they're oppressed in some way and have something to bitch about, so we're going to create this fake raid so that they have something to be mad about, and then people can get mad at like incels.
Gotcha.
So it could really be from either direction.
Could be a lot of things. Yeah.
I'm just not that incels wouldn't do that, but yeah. Okay. Anything coming out of 4chan, I definitely would question. You never know. You never know what's a plant.
Where art thou? Okay. So. Oh god, these are gonna be good. Are you guys? Do you have a snack, guys? Do you have a drink? Like, are you ready for this?
Whole
I'm
cart.
already seeing some quality topics. Also, it's not very pretty because I was rushing, but I got some pumpkin bread and a honey crisp apple.
Dude, I need to make pumpkin bread. I love pumpkin bread so fucking much.
This one is from a brand that's like paleo, but it's gluten-free and grain-free, but it tastes like
interesting.
Fucking amazing. Like, I need to figure out
what do
how
they
to make it
use
myself.
If it's grain-free.
I know, right?
Because I'm like, okay, gluten-free, but you could like use other things, but like grain-free is interesting.
Nutty. We're on so many things right now.
Oh, I bet it's a bunch of nuts. I bet it's nuts.
Yeah, it's called Nutty, so it probably is, which obviously would not work for you.
I can't have that then.
But obviously you can have...
I can just eat normal.
A lot of things, you can just have the normal one. It's pumpkin, eggs, cashew flour, honey, coconut sugar.
Oh, coconut. Okay.
Coconut flour,
freaking pecans,
cinnamon, sea salt, clove, nutmeg, ginger. It's really good. It's if you guys can have nuts, I'd recommend it. It's a base culture. It has like a little elephant on the
that should kill me.
And yeah, literally.
It's got two of the worst ones in there, cashews and pecans. Those are like actually no, walnuts is the worst one, but yeah.
Oh, you poor thing.
Walnuts hits me like in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I forget who I was. Probably my mom. I don't know. I was telling someone about your allergies recently. I don't know who though, but I was like, it's like a lot of things. Like,
I hate it because it's like, it doesn't change the flavor. It does nothing to the fucking thing that it's put in. Cause like I can eat it. Like let's use raisin oatmeal cookies for example. They always like to put fucking walnuts in those, and they always get me because I love oatmeal raisin cookies, but they taste exactly the same with or without walnuts. So what the fuck is the point of adding them?
Like, yeah, because they're
gonna kill me
for so many people that like there's a lot of people with a nut allergy.
It's the most common nut allergy.
Yeah,
literally.
Just leave it out. It tastes just as good. Like
that really and peanuts. Like, bro.
I will say at least peanut butter is like a whole ass flavor on its own. And I do think it really changes things. But walnuts,
I can replace peanut butter easy though, because like soy nut butter tastes exactly the same to me.
Wait, do I think porn should exist? Probably not, but I'm not gonna hate on the women who do it. I would just prefer they do something else. I would prefer you just not even.
Are you the one that said you weren't an incel earlier? Because that's that statement's kind of giving off the opposite vibe. My guy.
I don't know what he. You're joking, right?
He's definitely joking.
You're joking. Okay.
There's no way you're gonna find your way here without
watching porn. Okay. Here we. Oh no! I lost my. Oh, I have to go back to. Am I the asshole? OnlyFans. Here we go. All right, guys. I will start with the one that has 4,400 upvotes. It looks like it's 1,500 comments. It should be a good time.
Nice.
Okay, are we ready for this?
That's a lot of comments for them. I'm very.
This one sounds great. So, am I the asshole for telling my daughter she needs to leave because she does OnlyFans?
Oh, good one. Good one. Yes.
The verdict is he's an asshole according to
obviously
Reddit. Okay, so here we go. My daughter, female 25, has.
I was wondering why that ratio was happening.
Yeah. It was in our favor. It was the right call. Has been pole dancing for 7 years. She enjoys it a lot, and as far as I know,
she's been pole dancing for 7 years.
I don't know what this like. Does he mean stripping or just pole dancing? Like, because I don't know if that ties into it somehow. If he was trying to say, I'm okay with her being a stripper pole dancing, but not OnlyFans.
Which makes no sense because I'm sorry, strippers so much more dangerous.
Seriously,
like bitch.
Okay, to my knowledge, she has only used it for, oh, here we go. To my knowledge, she has only used it for exercise, and until recently had a steady job in a law firm, but due to COVID, her firm went bankrupt and she lost her job. As a result of this, she had to move back home. Then she came home, she looked for a job for a month or so, and then stopped. I figured she was just taking a break, and since she seemed fine and is an adult, I didn't push it after all. We're still in a pandemic. Recently, she seemed to have more money and has told me she's going to have enough to put a down payment on a house soon. Yes, bitch.
Good for you, queen.
I told her I was proud of her and glad she would be okay financially. However, recently I found out how she was earning this money. It got brought to my attention she was selling videos of herself pole dancing. I was shocked, especially as I was informed.
Okay, she's only pole dancing. She's not even
making enough for
goodbye. Goodbye. Fuck off. This jealous ass motherfucker.
She was selling videos of herself pole dancing. I was shocked, especially as I was informed it looked like many of these videos were filmed in my house. She has a pole in her room and she uses for exercise. I confronted her about it.
Where else is she gonna film them if that's where the fucking pole is, dumbass?
Especially during like hella 2020 lockdown.
Yeah, it's not like she can go to the club, bro.
No.
Not to mention you can't film in there.
See it a non-issue. I'm not naked. No one will know it's in your house. It's not.
She's not even naked. Bye. I'm done. Also, I'm done.
I am kind of annoyed that she says it's not exactly sex work. Like she's one of those.
It's quite literally the definition of it. Yeah. I have such a gripe with bitches who are like, I pole dance for exercise, but I don't respect strippers. Like, I hate you. Go jump off of your goddamn pole. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't have this without them. Ah!
I was about to say, me being like, I do pole and I tie it into my sex work, but like, I do it for exercise as well. I go to the studio. And I've seen like all kinds of sides from people who are like, oh, ew, sex work, to like really, really supportive. But it's definitely interesting being in the fitness pole side of things, not like the club side of things. I don't particularly like it because they.
I was gonna say, I feel like I would hate the vibe there. I would hate the vibe at a fitness pole, but like going to like an actual strip club, love those.
No, some studios, like thank God the one here for me, like they're amazing. Like it actually was great because I could be open at like I had an OnlyFans. I'm a sex worker and like everybody was super awesome, but there's other studios that are very like we're better than strippers.
Which is like no, you're not.
No, you're not. In fact, they're probably better than you. In every way. Okay, so here we go. She says it's an art form. I told her she needs to delete
I had to take off my hoodie.
Oh, you're good.
Fuck.
So she said it's an art form. I told her she needed to delete the video.
It literally is an art form, though. Fuck off. Porn is an art form, and I want to fight anyone who thinks that it's not.
To be fair, she was saying her pole dancing wasn't.
I know, but just any
porn in general.
Yeah, any form of it is like, I'm sorry, but have you been to the Louvre? Have you seen the statue of David? Because I have, bitch. His junk is on full display. Okay? So, fuck off. You know bitches were using that back in the days. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You know it. People had way less manners back then. Okay? They were really gross. They pooped in the streets. Okay? They didn't give a fuck. Like,
so yes, Shane, that's always exciting when people learn the pole spins. I forget sometimes if it's on spin or not, and I'll like, you have to go in way harder on static, so you have to like create it yourself, and it's really bad if I think it's on static and it's on spin. You go flying. It's a good time. Okay, I want to finish this. Got upset. I told her I'm not having that in my house. She's now packing her stuff and moving in with a friend until she has enough for her deposit.
Honestly, good.
She has told people about this, and I am now getting called the asshole. So, am I the asshole? I feel I might have overreacted, but also this is a serious issue. Edit.
No, it's not. She's an adult. It's not like she's a child.
I think he's trying to save himself here. He's like, I have no issue with her doing it in her own house, a studio or strip club or wherever, but I don't want videos of my house put up. That is what my issue is.
She's not naked. Why would she go to a strip club?
Right? It's almost laughable I have to say this, but I'd appreciate if all the people telling me it's perfectly safe would stop sending me threats. Edit 3, stop messaging me asking for her OnlyFans. Oh, that's great.
The real reason he's mad. Stay mad, bitch. The fuck?
Wait, did you see the Christian pole dancing chick that was dancing in a bikini in front of her kids? It was creep. Wait, what? What video? I don't think.
Wait, what?
Maybe, I don't know.
It depends on how she's dancing in a bikini.
Right, like,
but also like
so many different
but also it's like, I don't know if you maybe just didn't have a relationship with your mother or something, but like I've been naked around my mom as a child many times because I was a child and didn't have that connection to sex and nudity like adults do, because you're a child, and also it's your mother who had you inside of her.
Yeah.
Like, she pushed you out of her vagina.
I will say, like, I feel like if, I don't know, so with pole, here's the thing.
Depends how old the kids are.
You have to have a lot of, that's true too. You have to have skin out to, like, grip the pole. That's how it all.
Otherwise, you have grippy pants.
Yeah, or you have to have grippy pants. So I will say the bikini might have just been convenient, but if she's, like, dancing, like, suggestively, erotically, like, there's very different styles.
Yeah, because it's like, is she including the kids in the sexual dance? Is she being super sexual? Like, is it something that, like, the kids would even recognize as weird? Or, like...
How old are they?
Yeah, like, are they babies? Like, what is the context?
Oh, this might try... Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. So I'm... obviously, on, like, the pole Instagram world, there's a video of a pole artist, or whatever you want to call her, pole dancer, and she's like in like a handstand or like a headstand type thing, right? And she doesn't have her top on, and she was breastfeeding her child while in a headstand against the pole. Why was that necessary?
No, that's too far. That's too much. No.
Right? Like, that's just...
No.
Why do you gotta do that?
That feels dangerous. That feels super dangerous.
Yeah, that too.
Like, that's all I'm thinking is, like, girl, you're gonna break your neck and the baby. Like, what are you doing?
Wait, you're saying, I mean, she was pole dancing in front of the flock, not her kids. It was literally at a church gathering.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, that's different. You're stripping at church? I need to see this. I need to see this yesterday. Holy shit. I want to see a stripper at church. Did she get smited?
Can you please post the link?
Did someone throw a robe on her and or tie her to a cross? I need to know what happened.
The 75% I mentioned were asked if they respected the said content they watch. I bet most would say they would not. Don't agree at the truth.
But, so you weren't joking, is what I'm hearing?
I don't think he is. He just said, I'm a very
okay, Mods, you can get rid of the incel then.
Can I get rid of him?
Yeah, go for it. You're a mod, I think.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, can I do it? I can remove it. I can only put the user in timeout. What? Okay, someone else ban him.
Weird.
Dang it, I wanted to have fun. Sad. Let me Google. Let me see if I can find this video. Pole dancer at church. I don't know what else to put. Right?
I'm looking this up too.
Okay.
This is too
I
good.
wanna. Hallelujah. I can't find it. Hopefully he
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just want to address that guy's mindset really quick since he wasn't joking.
No, it was like, yes, go ahead, sorry.
If you are of the mindset of, I like to enjoy porn and I like reaping the benefits of it, but you don't like the fact that some people pay for it, or there's the opportunity for some people to make money off of it, or that it's some people's jobs and that's the choice they've made as their life, you can't say that you like it. Like, you can't have both of those things. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's just not how it fucking works. So you can't say that you want. I'm gonna use the comparison of a police officer. You can't say that it's super dangerous to go to work and it's like really it's not safe and like there's a bunch of problems and stuff. But then also we need to be able to have someone to call if you're getting murdered. So, like, you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do both things. You fucking, like, you can't be like, oh, it's bad for society and, like, it's bad for women and I don't want anyone to, like, do that. Like, that's someone's daughter and, like, oh my god. But then also, like, I need something to jerk off to tonight because, like, I'm horny. Like, how does your brain function? I don't understand. So anyway, if you think like that, you can kindly fuck off back to, like, Reddit or whatever. I don't care, but
same.
It's just dumb, and you're gonna... That mindset, while it might be popular right now, in the next 20 years, it's gonna die really fucking hard. So I just want you to hear this now, us talking now, before...
Just get ahead of it, guys.
We're on the cusp of, like, mainstream acceptance of sex work. Mm-hmm. And if you're not on that boat, you're gonna get left behind and everyone's gonna laugh at you just like we laugh at old people right now for getting mad at technology, okay? So,
Go off.
Like, you know how people are like, oh, being a YouTuber's not a real job. Okay, tell that to PewDiePie. Like, people said the same shit about, like, Twitch streamers and playing video games 10 years ago. Look at them now. They look really stupid. That's gonna be you really soon. So just shut up. Like, how is that not obvious? Like, we don't go backwards as a society, no matter how hard people try to get it to.
Wait, where's the Christian pole dancing though?
I need to see the Christian pole dancing though,
please post a link. You cannot
you can't do that and then dip. You can't just not show us a Christian pole dancer at church, bitch. Okay.
In front of her flock.
Pole dancing at
That's amazing.
Church. Okay. Oh, is this it?
What? I really want to see it. Like, was it recent? Is it old? Because I'm seeing
it's
like
a year.
2011.
I see one from a year ago. Here,
wait, May 13th, 2020.
Here, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you.
Wait, I think this is it. This seems like it's it. Oh, we have the same pole. Good for us. Is she like in a white dress?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And there's like a bunch of kids sitting behind her.
Yeah, let's watch her react. She definitely looks dressed not...
I'd be that one little child walking around, just...
Please tell me they're dancing to Amazing. Oh, she did a hair flip. There was no need for that.
No, they're dancing to Hallelujah.
Yeah.
It's a broken hallelujah.
She's doing air walking.
Yeah, I mean, she's good. But, like, why is this happening here? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm definitely confused as well.
Why did she say yes to this?
Timber. Outside leg hang. Butterfly. Inside leg hang. Yeah, why is this necessary? Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm almost through it.
I think mine cuts off before anything good happens. Yeah. Because it's
Before
on YouTube.
anything good happens? Wait,
it was on YouTube.
Mine too.
Oh, wait, you have a better one then. Send me yours.
It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds? Is that?
Oh, wait, yeah, so is mine.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. It might be the same one then.
Yeah, I'm seeing how I'm
Okay,
a little
yeah,
behind,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Use some good combos. I need to do these combos.
I know, like, she's definitely got talent.
Combos.
She's talented.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, she's extremely talented, but also I'm like, why is this happening here?
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions about that.
I guess trying to maybe get acceptance, like, it's a art, it's a workout, it's a whatever.
I don't know, it feels... I mean, it's like, why would you work out at church in general, though? That's my question.
Also, exactly, like, would it make sense if this was CrossFit or a Zumba class?
Like,
Not
no.
really.
Like, if
Not
even if it's
really.
yoga, it's still fucking weird.
Yeah, let's read. I want to get, like
it seems like
behind this.
It's such an odd place for church. Wait, odd thing for church, not odd
How
place
do you
for
think
church.
the pastor and elders persuaded the woman of the church to support this, or this just beautiful and wholesome expression and dance? What do you think? Share with friends and see what they think. You might be surprised. Exploitive and demonic. This is not a truly Christian church. I'm scared for these children and the ungodly influences over them in the place they're
I'm not gonna
supposed to
lie, I
be.
low-key agree with this comment.
This is absolutely demonic, and in front of kids, no less. This is sick. I'm in tears because of how incredibly demonic. Wow.
It's a little demonic, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that's necessary. Like I said, I don't think...
Like, it's like, it's literally kind of demonic, like... It's very weird. Who thought that was appropriate?
How a Colorado pastor fell in love with pole dancing and overcame the stigma too. Oh god, it's another article.
That was the second one I saw too!
Yeah.
We must have searched the exact same thing.
Seriously. I'm a pastor who runs a pole, and like that's fine. If you're a pastor and you run a pole dancing school and
that is
church
good
and
for
you're a pastor,
you.
That is different. You're just.
But also, I feel like they wouldn't be wearing that. Like,
I'm lost.
Like booty shorts. Like, I think a church is definitely a place for sticky pants, bitch.
Oh, so
if any
is there sticky pants? Also, I have that pole. So they sell a silicone version where you can wear clothing on it. So I feel like if you really want to bring them together, just like wearing a bikini.
Okay, there's no excuses.
There's literally no excuse. Like,
that's so weird.
I feel like I'd be like,
I would be appalled.
Yeah, and the children too. Like,
I know, and they.
Again,
oh my god, what are they
why?
thinking? They must be so confused.
They're corrupted now.
I mean, maybe they're thinking it's like a circus. Like, that's all I'm hoping. But like, I don't know. Like, what is the point of that? Maybe
that's actually a great thing to bring up. So circus, it's like there are
trapeze artists. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's like it's for entertainment. It's a whole different vibe than what that was. Like,
yeah, that felt seedy as hell.
Yeah.
Like if there was like circus performer energy, I think it would be fine. But like, this was not.
Not yet.
Like I didn't see a stitch of clown makeup on you. Like if you had a red nose, I would actually be more fine with this.
You had a red nose.
Like, honk honk, bitch.
I'm gonna have a snack. Are you gonna have a snack?
Oh no, he's back. I'm slowly working. I don't know, someone in chat just said, oh no, he's back.
Who back?
I don't know. Hopefully not the incel. Although, we can just laugh at him. Because it's truly remarkable to have that amount of cognitive dissonance happening.
Should we like publicly shame him?
I don't think it would be much of a point since we kind of already did, and he'd probably just like the attention because he's an incel and, you know, we're cute girls, so yeah. Okay. Even though I'm not wearing makeup, so it's like cute girl and a homeless person, but
everyone go watch that video and let us know your thoughts. Can you get a paper towel?
Ah, yes, the incel was back.
Hold up.
I like how Katie just agreed that I'm a homeless person. Yes. My true form. I'm reaching it. Okay. This wig is coming together nicely, though.
I'm just gonna eat this, and then I will get back to our OnlyFans.
This wig is finally gonna be straight when I do 02, guys.
Yay.
Because it's been curly, because I just never bothered to straighten it, because I'm lazy.
Oh, does she have straight hair?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was only, like, curly at the ends, you know? One of those things where it's just, like, kind of just, like, slightly curled.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured it was like, oh, she's just fancy. I do like this wig better than my other one, though. It's, like, such better quality than my original 02 wig.
Oh, where did you get that one?
This one, I think I got it from Kawaii Mori store, which is where I get most of mine. There's, like, crazy good quality, and they all have bangs. And I really like my wigs to have bangs, because then I don't have to deal with the lace front.
Right.
Because I'm lazy.
I need the link to that. If you can text. I don't know how
I
to
actually
spell it.
just
Kawaii.
tweeted it to someone. If you look at my Twitter replies.
Let me go look while I'm browsing.
I think I tweeted it to Haley. I tweeted it to Haley because she asked. I did that one, and I linked off to Uni Wigs, which is another one I like. They have better, like, lace front ones and stuff.
Found it.
Yeah, Uni Wigs is higher quality, but Kawaii Mori store is, like, perfect for cosplays. Also, I started writing on the inside of my wigs what characters they're for, so in case I fucking forget, because sometimes I do, now I won't! Ah. Oh, I should have tested this first. I didn't even test this to see if it was heat resistant. Good thing it is.
The wig?
Yeah!
Or some not, like, able to be, like, styled?
Yeah, some of them melt when you use heat on them. I have it at the lowest setting so that it shouldn't do that. But yeah, I should have tested. You're supposed to do like a test strip to see if it melts or not first. But I mean, it's like handling it very nicely, so we're good. We're good. Thankfully. Right, this one feels like better quality though, so it like should be heat resistant.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, I really like this one.
All right. I am going to now read some of the replies. So that last "Am I the asshole?" about the OnlyFans, pole dancing, whatever.
Yes, I'm actually very curious what the replies are.
Sorry for eating and talking, but anyway. So the top response was removed. It had 6,400 upvotes.
Oh, more than the fucking post. Ah!
But it's gone. So I'm gonna read the reply.
Fuck you, Reddit! Why do you always delete shit?
To it because it has 3 awards and a lot of upvotes. So let's see if maybe it can give us some context.
Yes.
An adult living rent-free in her parents' house. The parent is citing privacy and safety concerns, being it's her house being recorded in. Edit to add, put this in a comment further in, but the people on the sub thought privacy was a concern in the situation in the post below. I don't know why it's not a concern just because it's a parent. And she posted other things. P.S. It's not just for exercise. She's doing it in her underwear, so it's for sure softcore porn. Keep telling me it's not porn. I'm sure the people buying it are using it as a workout guide and not other things. I get sex positivity or whatever, focusing on the exercise of pole dancing, but you're in the minority of the population currently. Last edit, I just found out there are 3 styles of pole dancing. While not all pole dancing is sexual, I highly doubt the non-sexual would sell as well on OnlyFans to get her enough money to put a down payment on a house unless she was some influencer in the community.
I mean, she might be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like anyone who has made that much money is an influencer. Like, a random bitch is not gonna just be able to make an OnlyFans and just get that much money. That doesn't happen. So she definitely already had a following, like...
And she fucking used it to her leverage, like, good for her.
Yeah, and also, like, safety concerns? What are you talking about? Because she, like, might get a stalker or, like, get doxxed or something, and that's the safety concern?
I'll read a comment after this apple bite.
Because, like,
yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. Because, like, they're at just as much risk if she just has a social media account. Like,
we will use this as education. We can educate. Okay.
Yeah.
So it says, I highly doubt a video of OP's wall is enough to cause a safety issue or really invade his privacy. And the person replied, have you ever heard of geotags? And the person says, most online
have you ever heard of turning them off, you dumb bitch?
Fuck off. And then it says, most online platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or OnlyFans will strip all metadata, including location data, when media is uploaded. Even Reddit, for that matter, does that.
Yeah, unless you're stupid and posting it on Discord.
Is that new, though? Because it used to not be like that.
I think that is new. I think that is.
Probably because of all the issues that happened.
Yeah. Like, unless you have, like, a crazy, like, Rain Man stalker that, like, that guy from Japan who saw the reflection of her street sign and the sun angle in her fucking eye. Like,
So
unless you have that type of crazy bad luck, like, you're fine. You're fine. I have multiple stalkers. Not a single one has found me, bitch. Okay?
Yeah.
Not a single one has found me. Now that I'm careful, at least.
Right. We learned from...
Yeah. But, you know, our excuse is that we were online since when it was invented, okay? Shut up.
It was so much different, like, all this shit wasn't as, like, instant common knowledge, I would say. Like, it is now, to the point, apparently, Facebook automatically does it for you. Whenever... that was the time so many years ago. Like, that was not the case. You had to turn that shit off yourself. Like, nobody was doing it for you. But times have changed. We've learned.
Thankfully. I guess Catfish has probably helped with that a bit.
Oh my god. Fine. Thank God.
Love Catfish for that. Honestly, I think they've helped a lot of people be not stupid.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think this is gonna be... there's so many good ones. I'm really excited about this. Alright, the next one. Am I the asshole for not telling my brother that the money I give him for my niece's tuition is from my OnlyFans?
Why would you have to tell him?
I quit my job to focus on creating content for my OnlyFans. I never told my family about it, as we are from a Catholic family. When the pandemic
Girl, don't tell them.
When the pandemic hit, my brother lost his job and had to earn money by working part-time as a mechanic. My niece had to stop going to her uni to help her parents earn a living. When I found out about their situation, I told them I will support my niece and they won't need to pay for anything. Wow, this bitch is good for her.
She's very nice.
Yeah. Last week, my brother found out that I stopped working, and he was also sent a screenshot of one of my OnlyFans pictures. He was livid. He called me names and told me he's ashamed of what I do. He said he regrets accepting money from me. I was ostracized, disowned by my family. Am I the asshole for not being honest about my job and making them accept money? Okay, girl, you did not make
Girl, first of all, they are some greedy-ass bitches.
Yeah, she is making enough to, like, take care of herself and pay for fucking tuition for not even her own child. What?
She was doing real good, and they are real stupid for squandering that.
My boyfriend said I did nothing wrong, but my best friend agrees with my brother. He didn't ask for my help. I offered to send money to them and made them believe that I had earned it from my day job. So that's so stupid.
That's not a lie.
Your money if it's from your day job. Like, who cares?
I only want honest money. Okay, go get a job, bitch.
It is honest money. It's fucking taxed. It's legal. Like, fuck out of here. I hate
that
so much.
No.
Like,
not a fan.
It's not real money. It's paying for a lot of real things.
Yeah, it's really paying for your kids' tuition, like, which you apparently can't afford.
Right.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay, edit. My brother doesn't accept dirty money from me anymore. He
knew it.
He did say he will pay me back up to their last cent when he starts working full-time again. After he told our family about my work, my sister, who I also send money to for her blood pressure medication, has refused to receive money from me.
Girl, keep your money and go get a nicer house and find yourself a nice friend group, boyfriend, start a new family. Fuck them bitches.
I feel bad. She said, I asked my niece if she wants me to continue supporting her studies. She said she wants to, but she can't, as my brother will find out and punish her.
Hey.
Okay. Not the asshole. Where the money comes from.
It sucks, but also it's like not your kid, so at a certain point, like.
Exactly. You gotta. Okay, I'm gonna have a few more bites and then I'm gonna find another one. But let's discuss, shall we?
Oh my god. Christians are...
They're on one. I found another good one. Hold on.
The hypocrisy is rich. Like, last time I checked, Jesus was friends with prostitutes, but okay.
Alright. Oh, sorry about the eating noises.
Yeah, same.
Oh, what are you having?
I'm having a Cliff Bar.
Ooh, nice.
They have mini Cliff Bars now. Have you seen them?
No.
They're so good. Oh yeah, you can't have them. Dang.
Yeah, they have like gluten or dairy or
yeah.
one of
I'm having the fudge brownie one. It's so good.
Oh, I remember those. They smell really good.
They're my
All right,
favorite.
y'all.
They actually taste like a brownie.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'll just eat my pumpkin bread in a moment.
Yeah, that's good. I'm jealous of that.
Okay. So am I the asshole for subscribing to my 36 male, so he's a 36 and a male, co-worker, 27-year-old female OnlyFans? Okay.
Yes, probably.
So I work... They deemed him not the asshole, so...
I don't give a shit. I hate when people in your personal life try to be creepy like that. Fuck no.
It's not a good idea, guys. If you, know somebody that's a creator
Hell
of that variety,
no. Hell no.
with that shit.
Unless you're close friends and they know you're doing it, I will literally get a restraining order. Like, fuck off. Like, I will tell your friends and family, bitch, don't test me.
I'm really excited for this one.
Anyway, go off.
So I work at a local restaurant, and I, 36 male, have a coworker, 27 female, who has an OnlyFans, and she has never really kept that fact a secret. She tries to get the other hostess to start doing it for a while. So this past week, I guess there was some news on OnlyFans saying they were going to shut down the sexually explicit stuff. So she was more vocal about OnlyFans stuff at work than usual. I overheard that she goes by her first name on OnlyFans, which is pretty unique. Oh God.
No, it's not. Oh.
I
thought he was saying the fact that she was going by. I was like, what? No, that's not.
He means he could find her. So out of curiosity, I did a search for her name and was able to find it, and I subbed. I don't know how she found out, like if they can see subscribers' names or something, but
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Of course they can. What do you mean?
Like John Smith, and probably literally signed up with John Smith in a fucking profile picture. Like, okay. So I don't know how she found out. Okay. Today
she found out because she's not an idiot.
OnlyFans, and I was like, yeah. She told me that's not cool, and I'm invading her privacy. I'm like, okay,
I
I'm
agree.
canceling my sub. Then she tells me to delete any pics and videos I saved, and I was like, no, I paid for those. So she said she'll give me my money back, and I'm like, okay then. But now she wants to come to my house to make sure I delete the stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I would literally call the cops and be like, this guy is stalking me and help me get rid of this shit. Like, I would freak out.
Like, he could easily copy everything ahead of time and then go to his computer. Like, there's so many creepy ways around.
That's why she wants to go to his house. That's why she wants to go to his house.
What if he copies it onto like a small thumbnail prior?
That's why she wants to go to his house.
I'm just saying, you can hide that. Like,
I know. I think that's why she wants to go to the house, though, to fucking strip it and look for any hidden flash drives.
Like, literally go through everything.
Because that's what the fuck I would do. I'm crazy. Like, I would. Fuck no.
Now she wants to come to my house. No. I'm like, no, just take my word for it, but she's insisting on
why the fuck should she trust you?
She says I'm an asshole for all this, but I think she's an asshole for making such a big deal about this. It's not like I've ever made any creepy comments in person.
That is creepy.
Of her OnlyFans stuff.
It's creepier. If you were creepy in person and then did this, I would actually be less mad. It's the fact that you fucking pretended to be nice and like just a coworker and like, oh my god, I like platonic, and then go behind her back, try to look her up just to get her nudes, save them, and when she asks you to fucking delete them, you're like, no, I paid for those. What is wrong with you? Do you have brain damage? Literally so fucking creepy. I would lose my shit. I would be at your house with a knife. Like, literally, no. Oh my god. Fuck no. So,
It gets better. I was like, dude, who the fuck cares if I know what your butthole looks like? Hundreds of people.
She does!
Like,
they are not
yeah.
in her personal life, in person, able to hurt her because they feel rejected or some other weird shit that these guys always fucking get, like.
Ew.
Like, does he not realize how fucking dangerous of a situation this is for her?
That's what I've had to explain to a few people
it's
in my life.
So
as
annoying.
Well. It's not like, oh, I get to pick and choose who sees my butthole. No, it's I would never let someone in my intimate, close, real world life see it because of what Indy just fucking said.
It's so dangerous.
It has nothing to do with the amount
because
of people, who the people are.
The issue is because they have like a personal in real life connection to you. They think they're special. They think they get different privileges. They think they get to touch you in real life. No. So dangerous.
No. Okay, we gotta clear this up for Slams. If she cares about who sees her naked, then why is she using her real name on OnlyFans? The two have
because she wants to. Fuck off. I use my real name. So you're telling me I want that?
Right.
Say it again, bitch. Say it again after thinking about it for more than 2 seconds, okay? I dare you.
Also, Bray, no, you're good. I'm happy it sounds crisp, so I was just kind of jokingly apologizing for the Apple noises, but I did spend some money on this mic, so I'm glad it sounds good.
Nice. You should record that.
Yes. Yeah, I don't understand how people don't
what's not clicking here?
It drives me crazy because I've actually gotten into it with some like acquaintances. If you
I have too. I have too.
But...
When I started camming, there was a lot of guys who like lived where I grew up and like went to high school with me that thought like it was chill to just like act like that, and I had to put a lot of them in their place. Yeah. And they learned. Which also, honestly, surprised they had the balls to do that, because they know me in person, and they know I don't fuck around, and I have connections, and I will fuck them up. So I don't know why the fuck they would do that.
Stupid? Just stupid, maybe? I don't know, but I don't get it. I don't care. I obviously don't care that thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, millions have seen me naked. That's not it.
I don't care if strangers see me.
I care. I don't even like people I know in real life that I don't know. I don't even like them knowing my fucking address. Like, you know, it doesn't just, it goes well beyond, like.
Yeah.
It's not the
It's about
thing.
safety.
It's safety, yeah. And also just feeling creepy. I don't want to have to interact with someone
like, have you not seen any true crime documentary ever?
Seriously.
We are #1 targets, bitch. Like, we're sex workers. We are the #1 targets of getting murdered.
We're gonna have to get into it. He's not getting it.
Then he's stupid. And he will never get it because he has no brain cells. Like, if that thought process doesn't just, like, click for you, then you're kind of a lost cause.
I'm not saying you want them to be inappropriate to you. You deserve respect as a human being, but naturally, if you put something private on the internet, people are bound to find it. That's the risk of the trade. Like,
put something private?
There's chance someone who hates me might
no one's saying
as a cashier.
Listen. Okay, of course people can find it. No one's saying like, oh my god, how dare you find it? It's everything after that. Yeah. Like, you can find it all you want. It's the fact that you decided that you had the privilege of joining that was weird. The fact that you thought that that was like an open invitation to you is what's weird. The fact that you don't understand basic boundaries is what's weird. The fact that you're just openly admitting to the fact that you're probably saving every single Instagram bikini pic and jacking off to it. That's what's weird. Okay? That's what's concerning. It makes it so you're not safe to be around anymore. Okay? You are no longer a safe person. Because we don't know what you're going to do at that point. You're clearly not trustworthy. Because that's not something, if you're putting something private online, you just said it right there, it's private. So why would you think that that's an open invitation for you to access it. That's weird. If you know that person personally, why would you not ask them first? That's so bizarre and such an invasion of privacy, like she said. Like, she was completely right in every single thing she did. So I don't understand how you think that's okay. That's like your friend's dating a girl and he shows you her nudes. And so then you decide to go hack his phone and save them because he showed them to you one time. Like, that doesn't make fucking sense. Like, that doesn't give you... Like, one thing does not give you the right to do the other thing. Just because it's online doesn't mean that you have the right to try to access it.
I think also, okay, so that could be applied to anyone, though. We're not saying this only applies to sex workers. Like,
this is any content creators that want people who know them in real life to fuck off.
Yeah.
This is any internet creator or anyone who does, like, you know, as a therapist, you know? Like, a therapist isn't gonna take someone who's their fucking friend and, like, treat them. That's not how it fucking works, bro. Like, what?
I think you're right. He's not gonna
no
get
brain
it,
cells.
probably.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. I gave up on trying to explain to people like this a long time ago because they're NPCs. Listen, they're literally NPCs. They don't matter.
What bugs me is, like, I don't know if I was ever talking to anyone and they expressed, like, concern for their safety, privacy in any way. I don't think they could say anything that would make me, like, want to fucking...
I would never question that.
Challenge that.
Exactly.
Right, like, they're expressing that. Like, who the fuck are you? You are creepy. You're inherently creepy to, like, cross...
Yeah, if someone has set a boundary and you've decided that you have the ability to cross that for whatever reason, despite the fact they have explicitly told you you don't... You are a predator at that point.
See why you don't bother. You literally aren't getting the point. You're bound to have walked past someone in your life who has seen your work. Like, buddy, how are you not getting this?
Like, they don't know me.
Well, yeah. Well, he said.
Like, I have met fans in person.
That's different.
They are super nice. They're not creepy, and they wouldn't try to, like, be my friend.
Right.
Like, it's...
I don't get the disconnect.
It's because there's nothing to connect for them. There's no brain cells to connect things.
Do you enjoy either trolling or do you enjoy, like, questioning someone when they're saying their boundary or this is that? Like, is this...
Yeah, actually, some people get off on that.
I think can I ban him?
Yeah, you can ban him if you want to. But yeah, some people get off on that. I mean, like, think of... Okay, I don't... Trigger warning for Katie.
Oh boy.
I mean, like, it's literally what rapists are like. They get off on, they get off on disrespecting your boundaries and your consent. Like, that's literally what they get off on. So, like, yeah, that's why you get lumped in as creepy, because, like, that's all we have to compare that to. Like,
yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyway, I get annoyed when it's, yeah, I was probably annoyed because it reminded me.
Yeah.
Triggering, not annoyed, triggered, whatever. So, anyway, let's read the comments. This is a nice heated one. So this is, for comments to the whole thing we just went over. That Am I the Asshole one.
Yes.
This person says, not the asshole, and quoted, I'm invading her privacy. They said, yes, viewing and downloading publicly available content is invading her privacy, but demanding access to your personal devices and property to look through your pictures and videos is perfectly fine. Hypocrisy at its finest.
Like, what?
Listen, everybody does say he's not the ass. Not everybody.
Yeah, it's because it's Reddit. This is why I don't have a Reddit.
True. Yeah, you're right.
Because it's full of people that think like this, and I just don't have time for it. I don't have the energy for it. I've had enough of it in real life. Don't need it online.
God, this is a tough one. In one way, it's really creepy you did that. I guess for her, it's different when it's people she doesn't know and is never gonna meet. Exactly! When she knows you, it's a bit weird, mate. However, you didn't invade her privacy. She's put all her private out on the internet. So not the asshole, I guess. Yeah,
it's
I
just
don't get how people don't see this. Like,
it's because they've never been in the position to have their privacy invaded like that.
Or raped,
which,
apparently.
yeah, they've lived a very sheltered life, basically, and they don't understand what it's like to have to protect yourself.
I'm eating. Let me.
Yeah, I just go on Reddit for like, am I the asshole or don't mean?
This one seems like kind of the complete opposite. Am I the asshole for not subscribing to my friend's OnlyFans?
Ooh.
Let's see. So my friend, female 25, recently created an OnlyFans and wants me, male 25, to subscribe to it in order to get subs and funding. Now, she and I are good friends and would normally want to help her. Plus, I do find her attractive, so part of me wants to sub, but my personal moral code won't let me. Now, like I said, I'm friends with her and I'm not too concerned with what others do. I won't chide her or stop being friends even if I have moral reservations with my act. I am personally socially conservative in these areas, but I'm societally libertarian on it. Okay, was that necessary? So I told my friend that I'm not comfortable and take moral issues with this, so I won't do it, but also made it clear that I won't stop being friends or anything else for her doing it. Just something I personally take issue with. She got really angry, accusing me of being sexist, prude, and that a real friend would support this and a real man would support women in exploring their sexuality.
He literally is supporting you. What are you not hearing?
That's just fucked too. Like, it requires money.
What? Why does he have to give you money? You can't force someone to. What? She is the asshole.
I'm gonna have all my friends and
he handled that perfectly, actually.
Yeah.
He handled that perfectly. 10 out of 10.
Can you imagine?
W's all around for this guy.
OnlyFans wasn't involved and someone just coming up to you be like, if you don't give me $300, you're not my friend. You're not actually a man. You're not supporting
Let's say you bake cakes.
What?
Let's say you bake cakes and your friend's birthday is coming up. If you don't buy a cake for me for your birthday, like, we're not friends anymore and you're really sexist. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Wait, I'm missing T in chat, I feel like. He didn't succeed though. A bunch of football players came in and pulled him off. Now he's in. Oh God, never mind. I don't want to read that. Never mind. Moving forward. Okay. Someone said, not the asshole. Also, no need to go into moral reservations. Just saying it's fucking weird to subscribe to a friend's channel. See, this is where Reddit confuses me, because when it's presented in this manner, they're easily like...
It's because it's all about what the guy wants. When are you gonna get
seriously.
it? It's all about what the guy wants, and it has nothing to do about what the girl's consented to, which is very telling, Reddit.
Says, I, for instance, have no moral reservations concerning OF, porn, or sex work, but I never become a client to one of my friends. By discussing moral reservations, you are making a judgment about her.
No.
I disagree. He can have multiple.
He can have all the reservations. I have tons of friends that don't watch porn. Dude, what?
Right. Like, it's fine to have... I wouldn't do that if I did watch porn because you're a friend. And, hey, I also don't watch porn. Like, that's
yeah, make it make sense, Reddit. It's fine to do it if she doesn't want you to, but then, like, if she does want you to, you have to. Is it just always, like, you have to subscribe to OnlyFans no matter what? Is that the takeaway? Like, what is this?
Fund her OnlyFans? Wait, what do you mean your ex wanted you to fund her OnlyFans?
Fund it.
Curious. Dickhead said that.
Fund it.
Give us the details, please. Oh shit, this one has 19,000 upvotes.
Nice.
62 awards, guys. We're fucking in it. You ready?
Alright, let's go.
So fucking hyped. Okay. Am I the asshole for getting a girl at work fired for having an OnlyFans account? Ooh.
Probably. Depends where they work.
Here we go. Deep dive. I, 30 female, work as a financial advisor at a rather large and well-known firm, along with my coworker, T, mid-20s, female. One lunchtime, T was having a discussion with us about how she started... I was wondering if they work in
finances.
It says I work as a
they work as a financial advisor. That's why I was wondering if it was that or a government job, because it's one of those things, like, might have to be for security.
Yeah. So, one lunchtime, T was having a discussion with us about how she had started an OnlyFans and was already getting subscribers. She said they should forget about slaving away at a desk for a company and take their future into their own hands, etc. T then told me I should try it. I brushed this off and said it's just not something I'd like to do. She asked me why, and I shrugged and said just because. It's like asking me if I'd like to become an actress or a doctor. Neither appealed to me. However, T didn't see it that way and said, "What do you think? You're better than me?" I said, "No, of course not. I just
someone has a chip on their shoulder."
T took great offense, saying that if I'm happy earning peanuts, working my life away for a boss just for dignity, then that's on me, and I mustn't judge her for wanting to make a better future for herself, and she's not ashamed of what she's doing.
I don't think she was.
Right, like, why is she just popping? Like,
what?
Again, how come you're an enemy if you don't want to be a sex worker?
That is not helpful.
Like, no, not at all.
So dumb.
She also said, when your children ask you why they were poor their whole lives, you can tell them it's because you had too much dignity to provide for them more. Oh my God.
First of all, you don't even know if she has like a husband and if he makes a bunch of money or if a girlfriend. Like, you have no idea what their setup is financially. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, let me shame somebody and harass them in hopes of them getting a job, because that's the way to take a new job on. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck? That is...
This is pimp mentality right now.
I have 2 children and I'm fully able to provide for them. This pissed me off. She got up and went back to her desk. At this point, one of my other colleagues in a much higher managerial position had overheard her and asked me what had happened, so I told her. After all, T's words were she wasn't ashamed of what she was doing. She seemed very open about it. My colleague said nothing and we went back to work. I thought nothing more of it, though I was irritated by T's comment about my children and financial status. I put most of my earnings into my home, family, and investment. I drive a pretty standard-looking vehicle, and my dress sense is rather plain, I guess. Okay, good to know. About a week later, I noticed T was no longer coming into work. One of the girls she hung out with at lunch was shooting me angry looks and speaking in hushed tones to their usual group. When I sat down, the girl turned to me and said, "Are you pleased with yourself?" I asked why, and she said, "We all know you told the boss about T's OnlyFans account and got her fired." I was taken aback, then remembered mentioning it to my colleague that day. I went to her office to ask what had happened. She told me that she decided to investigate T's social media, which listed our company as her workplace on her profile. Her Instagram was full of risky photos to push her OnlyFans, as her IG and Facebook profiles were easily connected. My colleague said it was openly moonlighting in a way that did not reflect well in the company and reported it. T was called into a meeting, which ended in her being dismissed. I now feel responsible for T losing her job. Her friends have branded me an asshole, telling everyone I'm a jealous bitch, a slut shamer, etc. My colleague told me T had it coming. I must not feel bad. Reddit, am I the asshole?
No.
Not at all. Like,
she had her worked on her Instagram. What is she doing?
If you're working at certain businesses and just have like risky photos on your Instagram, that's enough reason for you not to get hired in the first place or to get fired. Like, that's in some of the shit. Like, it's just how it is, sadly. But
she's
or not
stupid.
Even sadly. Like, okay, I'll read replies in a minute.
She's stupid. I'm gonna put my wig over there. Hold up. All right, wig. Join the others.
I do also hate how people, assume, like, because of the people that have made it very open how much you can make on OnlyFans and such. Like, people that assume because you're on OnlyFans you're making a shit ton of money. Like, nah, it doesn't happen to everyone or at all sometimes. Like, what? Top reply that has, like, 30,000 upvotes. Not the asshole, I'm pro-sex worker, but young people especially need to understand how their social media presence represents their company, therefore what implications that can have. And B, she shouldn't be talking about her OnlyFans at work. That's unprofessional, not appropriate. She was extra rude to you, the conversation was overheard.
Fucking forever.
What's up?
I was just saying this wig is gonna take fucking forever.
Oh no.
It's like a wig I've used a lot of times and haven't done shit with it in between, so... Yay, I love to suffer. Ugh.
Also, I didn't realize it's already almost 8.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I queued my stream for 8:30, but I mean, I could, like, push it to 9. I just need to do that.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to go to 9? Because it's already Like, how much longer do you want to go? And then
yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna definitely keep working on this for a while because I didn't really start working on the wigs till we started streaming.
True.
So I have energy to keep going for a while on this.
Actual energy, or
yes, actual energy.
Okay, I'm like, please don't be dying again.
No, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I worked slower on that last one.
Nice.
Wasn't trying to rush it, so.
This one. Trying to find other ones with like a fuck ton of. Have I read all of these? Holy crap, let me see.
Already? Wow.
Not all of them, but like I think the top ones for sure. Oh, okay.
Nice.
This is a different one. I didn't read it yet. Am I the asshole for telling my friend she can't run an OnlyFans from my house? So, about a year ago, my friend, 27 female, moved in with me. She doesn't pay rent, but does contribute to utilities and buys her own food with the money she earns as a freelance artist. She told me about a week ago that she was going to try doing an OnlyFans account. I like that wording. I'm gonna try doing an
OnlyFans account.
I'm doing an OnlyFans.
An OnlyFans account.
Like, what? Oh well. Anyway.
Non-internet people trying to explain things is so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I probably shouldn't pick on her. She didn't do anything wrong, but it's like kind of cute and funny.
It's funny.
She'd been thinking about it since she dumped her boyfriend a few months back. Okay. I said I wasn't comfortable with that because I don't think she'll be safe, and before I could explain, she stormed off, calling me controlling, and has done her best to avoid me since.
I mean, that does sound slightly controlling.
Right? I don't really care about the OnlyFans sex work part. She's an adult and it's her body, but she's, really fucking stupid when it comes to the internet safety.
It doesn't sound like either of you are all that smart with it.
Like, she's not so bad that she'd pop up and say, hey guys, I'm Jane Smith and I live at one random street. You know, she goes off. It's just me and my friend living here, but I guarantee she would talk about things like how she loves living in random because there's a park she goes to regularly, or that she's a fan of that bright pink painted house next door that's super unique, or that she never misses Toasty Tuesdays at a local cafe and always goes around 1 p.m. Really fake examples, but you get the point. As a freelance artist, the risk of someone stalking her is, my opinion, way lower than if she has an OnlyFans. Plus, and I know it's selfish, she'd be putting me at risk too. I've dodged oh my god, I can't talk. I've dodged a few bullets, so I care about things like this. But she's had nothing, so she just assumes she'll always be okay. But her body, her income, and it's a job she kind of needs to afford to move out if she wants to, as she isn't earning a lot right now. Am I the asshole for not being on board? I can't physically stop her after all.
Honestly, your reasoning is kind of asshole-ish, yeah.
Yes. And
because you think she's too stupid?
Like
yeah, she is an adult and you're also not her mom, and you seem extremely controlling because you think she's too stupid to be able to do it. Like, let her make mistakes. That's super weird. Like, I get that you're like, oh, I'm worried about my own safety, but like, you could just sit down and tell her, like, this, like, I'm totally fine with you doing this, but like, can I help you, like, make sure you're staying safe? Like, you realize that, like, she's probably gonna do it whether or not you agree to it. She's just gonna not tell you. That's usually what people do.
Shit, this top comment. Okay, we're not surprised, right? Because it's Reddit, but
yeah.
Not the asshole. People on Reddit lose their minds as soon as they see OnlyFans. Apparently, it's a human right to be allowed to make porn in someone else's house, regardless of their comfort level or the owner or any potential safety issues. You have the right to feel secure and safe in your own home. OnlyFans attracts creeps and stalkers by the dozen. You only have to...
it does not attract that much to just every single person that does it.
Especially, like, I would say it's
if you don't have, like, a big following, that's just not gonna happen.
And like
unless you already have someone.
Yeah.
Like
I just don't see it that differently than like
it's just not that likely.
Yeah.
Like that's like going flying and just only worrying about crashing. Like what? That makes no sense. The likelihood you're gonna get in a plane crash is slim to none.
I agree. I found a good one again. There's so many good ones.
What does chat think? Hold on.
Yeah, I'll eat while they let us know.
Chow, what do you think? Do you think that they're an asshole or not? I'm actually very curious about that.
Let me go back to it.
I feel like chat's pretty like logical, but also they're not sex workers, so I'd be curious to hear their take.
Okay, this person says, weird how the other OnlyFans post today got the opposite reaction. It's because the issue here is not OnlyFans, it's her callous attitude in regard to keeping her online presence safe. You could replace OF with YouTube or Twitch or Instagram and it'd be the same story. Like, this is OP talking about her and assuming she would be that stupid, though.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't mean she's actually that stupid. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, like, it's so rude to just be like, you're too dumb to protect yourself, so I'm gonna do it for you. Like, okay, fucking save a hoe. Like, what are you talking about? Like, unless something has happened, like, recently in regards to that's, like, made you think that that's gonna happen, it's very irrational. Like, unless you want to, like, live in fear of everything. Like, I mean, go for it, I guess. But, like, why are you forcing her to live in fear, too?
Right.
Like, okay, she's never had anything bad happen, so she assumes she'll always be safe. Okay, let her.
I want to know if OP would have had any reservations if she was like, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to stream on Twitch or whatever.
I'm actually
like,
very curious about that, too.
I feel like it doesn't have to do with the safety. It's almost like a cop-out. And it is.
Yeah, I also feel like it's a bit of a cop-out. Like, maybe she's jealous or something. Because it feels like this isn't truthful.
That's so weird, Rhett. You should read what Rhett's saying about WWE.
In the background check for WWE, it said following a sex worker on social media is against company values, but they allow bikini matches. LOL, what?
Yeah, like, that's true. That is
weird.
Really weird.
Haha, cucked. Exactly, Mr. Bruh. Yes. People have been stalked just out shopping. Like, it literally...
That's what I just posted. My mom had a stalker way before there were, like, I'm sure even fucking cell phones. I don't even know. Maybe there was a cell phone, but I was saying, obviously, of course, the more exposure you have, the more people you know, statistically, the higher chance of getting a stalker because more people, more potential, but it just takes one. You don't need a following. You don't need a online presence. Like,
yeah, it's like whether or not that's going to happen has nothing to do with whether or not she has an OnlyFans. And honestly, it comes off as victim blaming. It comes off as victim blaming. Because, like, okay, let's say something bad does happen to her. Are you going to blame her because she's too stupid? Like, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, I definitely believe that's probably happened, though, somewhere to somebody.
Yup. Bro, this wig is so tangled. Ugh. Yep, just a guy she had in class. Exactly.
Also, yeah, I think a lot of people, you're saying most women are actually professional and smart, businesswomen, some are druggies. Like, that can be applied to any career.
Any career.
Like, for sure. There's always somebody that's a druggie in the office, you know? Or not even in the office, just in whatever career.
Yeah, go to any McDonald's. You'll see the entire gambit.
Or a lot of people, like, in the bartending and that business, like a lot of cocaine users, I would say.
Let's talk. Speaking of that, fucking the, like, any type of financial industry in New York. Like,
hello.
Making big fucking money doesn't exclude you from all these problems either. Like,
alrighty. So, this next one, where was it? Am I the asshole for getting mad at my girlfriend for starting an OnlyFans without telling me?
Okay, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, let's get the details. So, me and my girlfriend live kind of far from each other since we've started college, about a 2-hour drive to each other's
And they're long distance. Ouch, bro.
Yeah.
Rough.
We're both pretty busy with school, but we make some time to spend together whenever we can, and we call, FaceTime frequently. We've also been saving up money for a shared apartment with the understanding that we live near my college since she's about to finish her 2-year degree. Where was I? Which is all she wants for now. She's not sure what career path she wants to take, and I still have 2 years left before I get my master's. We've both been working pretty hard, but it'll all be worth it, and we can finally move in together. We're very much in love. And I intend to marry her once I'm done with school. Since she already has a part-time job, I never thought twice about where her money was coming from until I recently found out the last time I visited her that she has an OnlyFans account that she frequently posts on and has had it for about a year. She made the account well after we were dating and in a serious relationship and never talked to me about it at all. I felt pretty hurt and upset that she would do that. I'm not sure if I would have been upset if she had talked to me about it. Also, sorry, this is like... He has no spacing going on. That's why I'm like, where did I just fall off at? So I'm not sure if I would have been upset if she talked to me about it, as that would have been a different story, and maybe we could have come to an agreement about it. But that's the thing. She never said anything. She just started an account where she posts nudes or masturbates for strangers in exchange for money, and she didn't just not tell me either. She would actively try to hide it. It just kind of felt like she was cheating on me in a way.
I would say that's cheating. I said I would say that's cheating.
Yeah, like, yeah, we'll definitely get, yeah. I told her if she was in a serious relationship, she wouldn't do something like that without talking about it, and we got into an argument with her saying that she doesn't need to talk to me about anything, even though I've included her on all my major financial decisions, and even compromised on the level of education I wanted to get because she didn't want to wait that long for me to finish. Okay, this doesn't really matter. So, long story short, she cut our trip and told me just to drive back to my place for the rest of the weekend and said not to talk to her until I apologized for judging her. Am I the asshole? And then there's an update, apparently. It's pretty long, but I kind of want to read the update, too.
Yeah, read the update. Okay.
So after thinking it over, I decided to talk to her, telling her I wasn't going to apologize until we talked the whole thing over, and she drove down to my place this time to talk. I asked her about the kind of stuff she would do on the account, which she said included just pics, either in lingerie, including some I bought for her for our anniversary, or nude, and occasionally videos and stuff. And I told her these weren't things I was comfortable with her sharing with people, but she insisted she was doing it for both of us as it's helped us save money to get an apartment and that she needs extra income since she's the primary income in the relationship, as most of my money goes straight into school, which is true. I said she could have at least talked about it with me and that keeping anything this significant a secret for so long hurts, to which she responded by saying she knows how I like to privatize our relationship for myself, and she didn't want me to keep her from making a decision to herself that would benefit us. She used examples like us arguing when she would tell her friends all the intimate details of our sex life, things I consider very personal.
She's one of those.
Yeah, to people I hardly know. I almost lost it at that comment, but I didn't want to start arguing again, so I just told her I'm not okay with this in a relationship, not just the account, but lying about it. And she started to get upset, saying she's just a very sexual person and I wouldn't understand. I said that doesn't mean she needs to lie to me. Long story short, after that, she got offended and said she felt like she was being prosecuted for being comfortable with her body, and said if I was more of a man, I'd understand, and even brought up our sex life, saying how she practically has to force me to have sex. There are some deep issues.
This guy needs to fucking run.
This is getting so... Okay.
Run! Run, sir!
Force me to have sex.
Do not marry her!
Distress.
She will ruin you.
And I ended up telling her we wouldn't see each other anymore because it's not good for either of us, and we clearly have different ideas of what is okay in a relationship, which is fine. And once I said the words break up, she immediately changed her tune and offered to delete the account, but I held my ground and ended up helping pack the stuff she had at my place into the car. While moving some of her stuff, she accidentally knocked over a vase, but I'm not sure if that was intentional. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for their input. It gave me a lot to consider, and now that we're no longer seeing each other, I'm going to continue to pursue the education I want.
Yes! Good for you!
Yo!
Good for you, bro!
You
good.
Gotta,
happy ending.
That involves...
I'm glad he stood up for himself.
Me too. I'm glad he didn't just, like, take her back, because she did that.
She sounds abusive.
Yeah.
She sounds very abusive. I don't like her.
Not the asshole. She's free to do what she wants with her body, and you are free to break up with her if you feel uncomfortable with that. But the fact that she was actively hiding it makes it seem as if she thought you'd be upset about it, so she decided to not tell you.
She took the choice away from him.
Oh, wait. The real reason... I skipped over this part because I thought it wasn't important. It says the real reason she is the asshole is this. I even compromised on the level of education I wanted to get because she didn't want to wait that long for me to finish college so we could buy a permanent house together.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Like,
why would you make him not go to school?
She's not very supportive. Like,
she's like, I was like, she's like, oh, you're not supportive, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, don't go to school. What?
Yeah, I just feel like if you want to start, since we always give advice, if you want to start an OnlyFans or anything in that,
you either have to talk to them or dump them.
Even if, like, okay, here's my thing. Let's get sex out of it. We'll go back to Twitch or gaming streams, right, on YouTube or Twitch. Why wouldn't you bring that up with your partner if you're starting something
I mean,
new?
like he said, any big financial decision.
Yeah, or even if it wasn't like you expected to make money. I don't know. Why would you keep that if you were like doing something?
It's weird. She definitely knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
She knew he wouldn't like it.
Right. So she just hit it and then made him feel like he was crazy for being like, when he was upset and found out about it, the lying. Like,
yeah, she's fucked up. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it at all.
There's some really good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, boyfriend. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm glad he escaped, because holy shit, she sounds like a disaster. You know, the second that he got married to her, she would have, like, tried to fucking have kids and just trap him, though.
Yep.
She's the type. Like, oh, wait, I want to talk about the fact... I want to talk about the fact that she tells her friends about their sex life. Weird.
Oh.
Why? Why would you do that? Like, the intimate details... I've heard that some girls do that, but, like, I've never understood and also never been friends with people like that.
Yeah, I just don't care to. I think I've, like...
It's weird.
Like,
if there's, like, a problem or something.
Yes, exactly.
But, like...
That's different, but you don't need
to
go into,
oh, we fucked so good last night. Like, it was great. Like, that's so weird. I would never tell you that.
Right. Like,
you'd just be like, okay...
like, that's nice and happy.
Like, good for you.
Like, again, unless there's a problem or like you need advice on something more like, I don't know what, but certainly not like, how do you suck your boyfriend's dick? I need
yeah,
tips.
exactly.
Like,
it's not like that type of advice. It's like something weird happened. There was some weird discharge. I need help.
Yeah, like, is this normal?
I might be pregnant. Please help me.
Right, certainly
like,
not.
stuff like that. Not like, yeah, he's a really good kisser. Like, that's so weird. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I like a good kisser. I feel like it's more like middle school shit. But
I just couldn't think of anything else.
I know, you're there middle school, but like, if we said that to each other now, like, why would we even say that?
I don't even think people would say that in middle school. No, maybe the kisser thing, but anything past that, no.
Oh my god.
And also in middle school, if someone's saying someone's a good kisser, it's probably because they've never actually kissed them before. They're just saying that to sound cool.
I want to read this one.
Oh god, what is it?
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I saw her daughter's butthole? Can we read that?
Yes, please read that. Oh my god. I need to know what the fuck.
I need to know.
What is the verdict also? Wait, before you go.
Not the asshole. The verdict is not the asshole.
Interesting.
So
okay.
Let's see where this goes.
Fitting title, or fitting subreddit for this story also.
44 male, started dating a woman, 45 female. Actually, I'm gonna have another sip of water. It's a long one.
Okay, so they're older, so the kid's probably like an adult.
I'm
less worried now.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can maybe talk about that later. What's going on, chat? But okay. So 44 male.
Yeah, no one cares about guys' sizes, Mistron. No one cares. No one cares. No one talks about that.
No. Okay.
If anything, actually, we're like, they're too big!
Yes, that's the only time I've ever expressed anything. It was like...
Actually, we've talked about that multiple times.
It's not a good... Anything else? Like, no, nobody discusses, like, all the movies that, like, have those silly scenes with girls, like... No, that
like, this is shit middle schoolers have envisioned happen.
Like, never happens, I promise. If it's getting talked about, it's because it's bad. There was something wrong with... Like, it's bad if it's getting talked about.
Yeah, we only bring up negative shit.
Yeah, also, I feel like it depends on the couple. Like, me and my boyfriend we're on the same page with that stuff, Rhett, but, like, I feel like it really just depends on the couple.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something you should establish early on in the relationship. What do each of you consider cheating? Personally, I consider anything that the other person wouldn't be comfortable with is cheating. Mm-hmm. If you have to hide it, it's cheating.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Rule of thumb.
I, 44 male, started dating a woman, 45 female, back in December. Her daughter, 20 female, moved down in January from out of the state and is staying with my girlfriend until she gets settled. Daughter is a good kid. We get along well. She even gets along with my son.
I thought you were about to say good kisser and I was going to lose it.
What?
You said daughter's a good kid and I thought you were going to say kisser. And I was like, ah!
No.
And I was like,
no. A few weeks ago, the daughter asked if she could use Snapchat to send me video. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Okay,
oh, God.
If she could use Snapchat to send me videos of the painting they're doing in the house, videos of their dogs, etc. Week before last, my girlfriend mentions a picture of one of the dogs that her daughter posted on Instagram. Knowing that many people use the same username across multiple platforms, I did a Google search using her Snapchat username. The first result was Twitter, which I skipped because Twitter. Second result was her Reddit
Good thing
profile.
you skipped Twitter, bro.
Seriously. I think, oh, cool. I love Reddit. Just got my 6-year badge.
Oh, no.
And clicked the link to her profile. Turns out she uses Reddit to post pics for her
no.
page. I see a thumbnail of what could only be described as a picture used for telehealth exam with an OBGYN or proctologist. I closed the page and went back to the Google search results and read the summaries on the links instead of just looking at the domain like I was before. All the links were related to her OnlyFans content mixed with her personal info. Anyone who has been on the net for a while knows this is a recipe for disaster. Hell, I'm even using a throwaway for this post and it doesn't have a pic of my butthole in it. I just don't want the story associated with my main profile. I talked to a few of my female friends who have daughters to see how bad it would be if I tell my girlfriend what happened. It's not like there is advice for this topic on dating over 40. The general consensus was I needed to tell my girlfriend due to the safety risk. Last week I told my girlfriend and showed her how to search her daughter's username.
What is with these people in safety risk? Why is everything a safety risk? I'm confused.
I don't know.
What world are they living in? There's a safety risk at all times.
Username, because my girlfriend's not tech savvy. I showed her how it only took 4 steps to go from her daughter's OnlyFans page to the location. Oh God. Page to location sharing of Snapchat and see her house. I told her I'm not condoning what she's doing.
She has her location services turned on? This bitch is so dumb.
Yeah, she's stupid.
How do you even have that turned on at this point?
My girlfriend told her daughter to Google her OnlyFans name, and it of course turned a lot of stuff, and the daughter freaked out. She put 2 and 2 together, knowing her mom isn't savvy enough to figure this out on her own, and texted me about finding it. I admitted to her how it all went down, sans the details of the picture. Daughter accuses me of stalking her and looking for her news because I must be a perv. I explained I didn't go looking for them. It's not like I subscribed to her OnlyFans page, but told her if it was that easy for me to find the pictures, then it would be just as easy for a stranger to find her in real life. Like I told my girlfriend, it's one thing to show your bits online for strangers. It's another thing when they knock on your door.
Yeah.
So now the daughter thinks I'm a creep that went looking for nudes. My girlfriend isn't talking to me, and I need to know if I'm the asshole for telling her.
Definitely not the asshole, and also I'm mad that she got so defensive and immediately blamed him instead of just being like, oh my God, thank you.
Seriously, this is a really
Because that would be my reaction. Would be like, oh my God, I didn't realize that was still on. Thank you. Oh my God. Fuck. Scrub everything.
Oh God. Like, exactly. I feel like that's the exact response. I mean, I would be that stupid in the first place.
I know, right? Like, that's one of the first things I do when I get a phone and download apps is immediately turn off the services.
Turn off everything. There's no fucking reason.
The only place that it's on my phone is literally Google Maps.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, that shit is off. Plus VPN. So, what?
Not the asshole. This makes me really sad knowing you were genuinely torn as to whether you should say anything, and you did so only to protect your girlfriend's daughter, and as a result, you're the one getting it in the neck. I don't know what you said or how you handled it or anything, but other than potentially bringing it up with a little more tact, you've only warned her of a potential issue later.
That's true. We only heard their side. He could have said it in a weird way.
Yeah, but the way he was typing, like, I don't know.
It seems like he was respectful.
Very, yeah. Like,
I think she's, like, embarrassed and defensive. Is what's happening. That's what it seems like. Because, like, that would be embarrassing to fuck up that much.
That's that's bad. Like,
yeah, that's a big fuck up.
It's one thing to have your name like crossed with.
Yeah, it's one thing like you can
Snapchat location.
Yeah, why would you ever have that turned on, bro?
Like, there's no reason.
Like, unless she like accidentally clicked it or something, maybe. Like, cause that's happened to me. I've accidentally like, I think there was like back when Periscope was a thing. They like it automatically.
I was so worried about that.
It like automatically had the location turned on, so every time I had to manually turn it off, and like one time I forgot to, and so I had to like start it again. But it was like, yeah, so like it could be something like that maybe, but I don't know. It feels like you'd catch that if you were on top of it.
You would hope. Also, sorry, I'm tweeting that I might be later than 8:30. I don't know what time I'm gonna switch, but I posted the link here so they can watch here now, and then I don't know, I'll switch when I'm up for it, I guess. But that
honestly, guys, just use NordVPN. It's really good. I like their map thingy. Nord is good. I like.
Yeah, I've tried Express and Nord, and
yeah, Express is meh. Nord is better.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh my god, that happened all the time to me when I had my premium Snapchat. All the time they were requesting my location. I'm like,
oh my god, right?
This would end well for you.
So weird. Dude, do people call you on Snapchat all the time? Because
oh yes, video call too. Like
where the fuck do these people get off? It's crazy. Like, why would you think that's okay? No.
Literally never okay.
Like, get out of my face. What the fuck?
Oh.
I hate it because it takes over your phone, too.
This one's pretty simple. It's quick. Am I the asshole for looking at my brother's Twitter? My brother, a 15 male, used my tablet and didn't sign out of his Twitter when he was done. And I looked at his bookmarks. There was a lot of pictures of hot guys, some OnlyFans stars, some celebrities, no nudes or porn, though. I laughed when looking at it. My sister asked what, and I showed them. They brought it up to my brother, and he got really pissed and
why would they tell him?
I'm a bad brother, and he doesn't trust me. I need to apologize. All because he didn't sign out of Twitter. Am I the asshole? Also, it is the verdict. He's the asshole. You're the asshole. You mocked him to your other sisters. It's one thing to look at his bookmarks yourself, but to laugh and giggle about it, especially when it resulted to him coming out. And let's make one thing absolutely clear. Your brother did not out himself. You outed him. Shame on you.
Wait, what?
I missed that. Yeah,
wait, what? What are you talking about?
Read. So there's pictures of guys and whatnot. No nudes or porn, though. I laughed when looking at it, and my sisters asked what I showed them. They brought it up to my brother, and he got really pissed and outed himself. Okay. So, I don't know.
Wait, so was it gay porn? I'm confused.
It was. So it's a male who had the tablet, and then the 15-year-old brother was on his tablet. It's a guy. He had
pictures of guys
in his bookmarks, and I guess they didn't know he was gay. So in that moment, whenever the main brother was talking to the siblings, the brother decided to out himself. So like, I mean,
I think it's debatable on who outed who. Like, he did leave it logged in and is openly liking that shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't seem like he's hiding it that much.
Sorry if y'all hear my, like, neighbor outside or something. Oh, someone's on the phone. But, wait.
Plus, it doesn't seem like anyone cared that he was gay. Like,
right. Like,
they were just laughing at the fact that you were liking porn on Twitter, I think.
Right.
Like as a 15-year-old, like, that's pretty funny.
Wait, can I read? Am I the asshole for telling my husband to cancel his OnlyFans account and stop paying for subscriptions? I'm 42 and my husband is 45. We've been together a long time and I love him dearly. However, I do not like the fact he's always on OnlyFans, pretty much every day. Don't get me wrong, I have no issue with porn, but you can look at porn without the personal interaction.
Yeah,
What I don't understand is all the subscriptions he pays for and tips he gives to all these girls on OnlyFans. $40 here, $25 there. It really adds up. I asked why he needs to do this if he wants to masturbate to porn. Why not use regular porn sites? He said it's no big deal and it's his money anyway. That's not the point. I go without things like getting my nails done because I feel bad spending money on things that are not necessary. And I'm not saying he can't look at porn, but he is spending a lot to interact with these girls. Also, I never withhold sex from him ever before you all start thinking that's an issue. Am I the asshole for telling him he needs to cancel his OnlyFans account?
No.
Again, y'all should have talked. Not that.
Like, yeah, they should. he should have literally just brought this up, saw if she was comfortable with it. If she said no, then like no is the answer.
Yeah.
Just watch normal porn. Go to a strip club. Like, what do you mean?
There's something oddly personal about OnlyFans. Giving your money to a specific person in order for their goods, he should understand why that upsets you.
It's not just that you're going to a specific person, because, like, you can just like a porn star and, like, that's who you like. That's not the problem. The problem is that he's clearly doing pay-per-view messages and stuff, and, like, messaging them and talking to them by the fact that she's, with how she described it. So it's not just, like, he just is subscribing. He's doing more than that.
It'd be one thing if, like, they had talked about that and they were comfortable with that. But...
And also, like, it can be a lot of money. So it's like...
Yeah.
You should definitely discuss that. I also don't like that he says it's his money. Like, maybe they keep their money separate or something. But, like, I don't know. If you're, like, in a relationship and you're both, like, living in the same house with the same end goals, like, and you're married, I think you should probably consider the other person. Yeah. Even if you have separate bank accounts.
It's a great site for singles or people who have already agreed that OnlyFans isn't cheating. If you're in a monogamous relationship, you should not be on a site that exists to let you interact directly with the creators.
Like if it's something, because I have people that like, you know, they like my content together, and like that's chill. If you guys have talked about it before, and like that's what you guys are like.
Yeah, I've had that.
You do it together, but like, I think it's so weird to just be like doing it. Also, he does it every day. That's a lot. He seems addicted. Like he's like addicted.
Or he's truly like, he is a big fan, and like I agree that just doesn't really fit with most traditional monogamous relationships.
No.
It's very different.
It's weird to be a huge fanboy of someone, so much so that you're like dedicating every single day to like interact with them, and you have a wife. And the wife's not chill with it.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's definitely weird. It's just, like, disrespectful to your marriage, really.
I think someone just mentioned about, like, strip clubs, but that's true. It's like there's a difference going to a strip club every day for a certain stripper and a bachelor party once in a while.
Yeah, like, it's one thing to go on the weekends with your friends. It's another thing if you're there every day, like, hounding the same girl, being like, please, can I have a private room? Please, please, please. Like, and that's weird.
All this money.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say that must be like...
Also, the fact that she's like, I don't go get my nails done to save money. Like,
I know, like, what?
Ugh! Homie, tip your wife. What are you doing?
Seriously, like, what the fuck? That's such a good point.
It's sad. I feel bad for her.
What? Oh, I kind of want to read this one, and then I might get ready for my see how we're doing. This title is very... Here, just hear me out. Am I the asshole for denying my boyfriend more time to himself?
Probably.
Seems a little controversial, right? Okay. So the verdict is he's an asshole, or this person's an asshole.
Okay.
So my boyfriend, 37 male, let's call him Ron, and I, 22 female, had a baby, 9 months.
Wait, how old is he?
37?
She's 22?
37, yeah, and she's 22.
Interesting.
Okay. Baby wasn't planned. Ron never wanted kids, and I was supposed to be infertile, so the positive pregnancy test was a shock. We talked about it and decided to raise the baby. So far, so good. I took 1 year full maternity leave and was recently laid off by my employer because of COVID. After the baby was born, I cared for him full time. Ron did all the chores in his 40-hour-week job. After about 3 weeks, went to see a therapist, left the baby at my mom's because Ron didn't feel like he could take care of him all alone. The therapist suggested I take 3 hours a day for myself to catch some sleep or read or play video games or whatever, just some not baby time. Ron is caring for the baby during these hours, and it's been going pretty well, actually. We divided the chores since we also divide the baby care, and now our tasks look like this. Me, 21 hours a day baby care, laundry, clean the bathroom, meal planning and making grocery lists, 50% grocery shopping, 50% of cooking, 50% dishes. Him, 3 hours a day baby care, vacuum once a week, half of the groceries, cooking, dishes, and an 8-hour day job. This has been going well for months now. Like I said above, I am now unemployed, meaning that I'm financially dependent on Ron. To change that, I made an OnlyFans. I now spend most of those 3 hours making videos and photos, cutting and editing, taxes, etc.
God, I'm so tired even listening to this schedule.
A few days ago, Ron said that he would like more time to himself, which I found unfair to multiple reasons.
What?
One, his job isn't killing him. He's in a home office and arranged his work computer and his personal computer in an L shape so he can play video games.
He works 8 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very curious to see where this goes. So he can play video games during work. He's in tech support, and most of the day there aren't any calls or mails to do, so he just plays games. I'm not standing beside him all the time, but if I had to guess, I'd say 25 to 40% of his work are purely games. 2,
What?
he can sleep through the night. I put the baby down in the evening. I stand up at night when he wakes up. I stand up with him in the morning, which means that Ron can sleep from the end of his shift, usually 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. when he takes over the baby. The ability to get full sleep is something that I would take into consideration. 3, he gets plenty of time to himself already. He has from about 12 to 2 p.m. when he gets ready for work, and he has from his end of the shift to whenever he goes to sleep. This is more than I have, especially with me working right now. And 4, additionally to the usual baby care, I organize all the doctor's appointments, the get to know with daycare, all of the bureaucratic stuff that comes with a baby. I laid down the reasons why I don't think he should get more time to himself yesterday. He got a little huffy, but dropped the topic for peace sake, and we haven't talked about it since. So, Reddit, it's up to you. Am I the asshole or not? Wow.
Not the asshole, and also, like...
That's like...
She is extremely mature for 22.
Yeah, and the fact he's like, I don't know if I can handle 3 hours a day with my fucking child. Like,
I'm sorry, but he really sounds like he should not have had a child. Like... This sounds like it's not going to work out long term. He sounds extremely selfish. He doesn't sound like he cares. Sounds like he's prioritizing his own, like, frivolous enjoyment over, like, participating in his family that he's created here. And they're, like, in very different stages of life. So I think he's probably just used to being a bachelor, and he doesn't like that ending. And now he has a whole ass child and family that he has to care for. So, yeah, honestly, if I were her, I would look into daycare.
I also don't get how it like got voted that the verdict was she was the asshole. But then the top 2 comments are saying not the asshole. Like this one's like, wow, all the insults came out and completely failed you. You're not the asshole by any means. Please don't carry the opinion that you're wrong at all. How can you possibly be the asshole when you're caring for the child 21 hours out of 24 hours?
Yeah.
All these commenters hate women who stay at home with a child, women who are sex workers, and most likely just women in general. Don't listen to anyone.
That's like half the internet, honestly.
Yeah.
It gets tiring.
I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for her too.
Yikes.
I hope she gets out of that, because he sounds not fun.
I know, I just feel like she's still like so young and like...
I know, like, girl, don't throw it away.
Doesn't...
Don't throw you and your baby's life away for this loser who's playing video games his whole day at 37.
True. Like
37, and you can't take care of a baby, but the 22-year-old can. Why? Because she's a woman? Okay.
I mean, that's how a lot of people feel. It's like, oh, you know what to
like
do with
men
it.
just can't care for babies. Like,
yeah,
that feels like sexist to both people.
He's awful for 37. Like, I guess he's 17. Obviously, he's not.
Right?
But, like, that's so bad.
So
bad.
Irresponsible.
Well, how are you feeling on these wigs and life and physical discomfort?
Well, I'm feeling much better because I've got this chair today, which is helping.
Yay. Nice.
So yeah, I don't know. I've only finished one wig so far.
I mean,
so I've definitely got more to do.
Yeah.
I want to finish this one. I probably... I'll probably just keep working on this and see how many I can finish. I'm probably gonna have to keep working on them tomorrow too, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna stream the same thing tomorrow. Well, without you. I'll just play like
tomorrow.
Reddit. I'll play Reddit stories in the background.
Yeah, I don't know what you're like, what time you're getting on, but I was considering. I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not, but obviously I'll like text you and let you know. But I probably should make it to my stream tonight.
Yes, you should do that.
First one. I just felt bad leaving you.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just probably gonna like throw some TV on and just zone out and keep brushing.
Yeah.
And then go get some food. I think I want to get boba.
I don't know what you need help with, Bray, but I'm jumping off here, but I will be on. I don't want to take you away from Indy stream, but I will be over there, but I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know. He needs help with something. Indy's plenty helpful. Yeah, I don't know what we need help for.
Indy.
That sounds good. Just, I don't know. Maybe I'll text and bother you, but I'm glad you're getting food. I think that's a good plan, and hydrate and all that good stuff. I'm gonna take a quick break before getting on to game, and hopefully Streamlabs behaves for me. I think it will, but I haven't used it in a while, so I'm nervous.
You'll be good. It'll go good.
But yeah, I can't believe how quickly it went by. I'm sorry. I was like, I feel bad I can't stay longer, but I'm also like, wow, it's been like 3 hours. Good for us.
Oh, you want to be a mod? I don't think I need any more mods right now because I already have like 4. Like, I already have plenty of mods, but if any of them decide to quit, then hit me up, I guess. I don't think that will happen, but yeah, I already have like plenty though. I don't think there's ever been a stream where I haven't had a mod here, so.
If she becomes down 1 mod, perhaps then there will be a spot, but it gets like confusing when there's too many mods.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I don't want the whole chat to just be mods.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, I really have to pee.
Okay.
As per usual, but thank you for having me and hanging out, guys.
Yes, thank you for keeping me company while I did this. Ugh. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe do some stretching before I keep going, actually.
Yeah, I think stretch, food. I like that plan a lot. I'm gonna go get water and restock for myself, and yeah, if you guys, I don't know if any of you guys are gonna be in my stream. I started at 8:30. I'm obviously gonna be late, so I don't know if I can.
I'm not gonna be doing anything on here, so go watch her.
Can I change this time or no? Am I able to do that? Edit.
You should be able I think you should be able to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna make it for 8:45. So sorry, but I will.
Yeah, give yourself a few minutes to get shit.
Yeah, to do all the things. Over. But all right.
Yay. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Maybe with makeup on. Too? Yeah, I'm gonna get off so I can just zone out and do this without having to talk.
Well, then never mind. I'm not stealing them away. If you guys want to see me,
go watch. Go watch.
Click over. I'll be on for a couple hours.
And I will be slowly dying, but I'll be here tomorrow.
No, you're gonna have a better night. Please, you have to.
I'm gonna have a better night. Yeah, I'm gonna force myself to not go as hard as yesterday.
I'm gonna text you and check in.
Yeah. I'm gonna start by, after this, I'm gonna go get boba, and then...
Perfect. Yes, I like this plan.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
So I will see you guys tomorrow. I will post on Pornhub that I'm not going to be posting a video this week, and it'll be up next week. So, yep.
Yay.
Okay. Switching to the end setup. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.